Hey, howdy, hey, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Peanut Gallery. I am once again your very sexy and wonderful host, the Jade Fang, and here with our little cast today, of mix of of returning and really returning characters. But before that, let's start with the prodigal son that has returned, Ash Days. Ash Days, take it away.
Hello, everyone. It's Ash Days. It's been a while. Happy to be back. Reading some comics.
Raiden and Ash Days. Are you also a comic creator? Maybe or
I
artiste?
am.
Look at that.
I am the comic creator of The Giant of Greywater. I'm very excited to finally get back on updating it. It's been a second.
Oh my god, you also have a comic, and we can find your comic if they want to read it or find you on the internet.
Webtoons is the most popular one right now, but if you type it in, you can find it pretty much on anywhere like I'm sorry, not Tapas, Webtoons, Tapas, Tatty Inc. Pretty much anywhere. If you type in The Giant of Greywater, you'll find it.
Well, you heard it here first. Now, you also have, the a returning guest from last week. He's here this week again because he's like I like him here and he likes reading comics. It's Beaver. Take it away, Beaver. Anytime you want. Oh my god, he left. Somebody get some wood.
No. Oh no.
I didn't leave. I had the last minute changed my talk button. My new talk button did not work. But so here, yeah, hello, bonjour, buongiorno from Canada.
Bonjour for Canada.
I'm Canadian, game developer. I enjoy comics, webtoons, manga, anime, and stuff like that. And I hope that we have some interesting new webtoons that we come across today. I hope they're all bangers. I hope that they're all good and can be like, oh yeah, this is cool. I'll subscribe to this, and hope they're all winners.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we all hope this too. Then last but certainly not least, he's also a fellow YouTuber and comic reader. It's Moffs.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm Moffs. I make reactionary content sometimes whenever I do get to upload it. Yeah, I read stuff. You could find me at like exo Moffs on Instagram. Yeah, that's where I post stuff sometimes. And Mind a Sean on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, so Moffs, as you know, I am contractually obligated to tell you once again that you're one letter off of Mofo, man.
I'm
It would be
not
such
doing that.
it would be such a cooler name.
It won't make any sense, bro.
It does it.
I totally read it the first time as Mofo too. So
You see?
So ridiculous, bro. There's no extra O, bro.
It should totally
is
be Mofo. It would be like
MOFS.
it would be like the coolest intro ever. Like, what's up? It's your boy Mofo, back at you again for another.
Nah.
It would be iconic as hell. Like,
It really would not be, bro.
it would be based as fuck, man. Just introducing yourself as Mofo.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I read as Moffs, like Grand Moff.
That's what it is. Thank you, bro. It's like it's Moffs, bro. It's simple. Very
It's because he's
simple.
Canadian. He doesn't get it.
We have
He's Canadian. He gets it, bro. It's insane.
Here's the
Insanity.
thing. I can kind of understand where you're coming from, Jade, where it's like your eyes will autocorrect for certain words that are misspelled for as long as like the number of letters
yes.
is the same and the first and the last is correct. But in this case, there's like you're missing a letter.
I got one O. One O.
To totally be
And
Mofo.
Like it's just an abbreviation, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, and Mofo is also an abbreviation. See?
Not
It's like the
what my name is.
perfect.
Not what my name is, no. It's an abbreviation of something specific, bro.
It could be better
Never-
though. Like you could have an A in there between the F and the S. It would be like moth ass.
Okay. Again, does not make any sense to what my naming scheme is.
You just say that the S is silent and you replaced it with an O.
No, the S is the most important part, though. Like the S is actually important. It does. My name makes no sense without the S.
No, dude.
That's all it is, bro.
You just don't see it. You don't see the vision.
I do see it because my name is Moss. Mine is Sean.
Is
I get
it
shit over
like,
all the time. Bro.
is it like master of something?
No, it's literally just Mind of Sean. That's it.
Ah,
So that's
okay,
why I'm
so-
saying the S is important. The S is important. It has to be there.
It should totally be an O. Anyways.
Oh my God.
as we you guys know, we are here to read comics, but
Yeah.
Ash Days here has never seen the betting section of our little comic, stream because she was here before that. So she's gonna be.
No, this is new to me.
This is all new to her. So let me just share my screen with you guys here on the
Take
stream
my
real quick.
head.
Where is it? What the fuck did it go? It was right here. Did I close? Oh my god, did I close it?
Riemann.
Uh-oh.
Riemann.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, when I closed it, just give me a second. No wait, it's open here. What the hell? Why is it not showing up?
Streaming. Now this is streaming, boys.
Yeah, technical difficulties, the best kind of streaming.
I mean, is
All
it
right.
really a stream if it's not scuffed? You know.
Yeah, it has to be. It
Hell
gets
yeah.
a little bit scuffed. All right, I think that you will be able to see the right screen in a
I like
second.
you, Jade, on Discord. Do your whole screen. Do your whole screen. It's just easier.
yeah.
No,
I
because
only see the small. I only see like the whole OBS, so it's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
what I'm
I'm-
saying. You do your entire screen on Discord, and then OBS is this. Easy.
Jay doesn't want us to see.
No, it's not
what
that.
he
Is
can
it?
do.
It was the other
Uh-huh.
one wasn't open yet. There we go. Because I had closed
Jade's got
it.
Stussies on his PC,
Aha.
There we go.
bro. I
You
know
guys
what's
see it
going
now?
on. Yeah, I do.
That's it.
It
I am
is-
guessing
it
this
is on
is-
the YouTube, bro. All right.
This is the better, I guess. Can you guys see it now on the Discord?
Oh, I can see it better.
Yeah.
All right. So Ash
Yeah,
Days.
boy.
We started a little gambling section on the stream ever since we randomized the comics that we chose. And what we do is every one of us has 4 coins, and we can bet on the genre that we think the comic that is going to fall is going to be at. And
Ooh.
depending on where you bet your coins, you get a certain multiplier of coins back. The difference that we had since
Oh.
last time is now we have coins that equal to 25 and 50. We can thank Fran for that, for winning 500 coins in her last
Oh my
stream.
God.
That's ridiculous.
Somehow.
Incredible.
Wow.
But anyway, so the red coins equal to 1, the green equal to 2, blue equal to 3. I mean, wait, red coins equal to 1, green equals to 5, blue 10, orange 20, and purple equals 50.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The coins have your face on them.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, ironic, isn't it? We're in the Peanut Gallery stream, betting with Peanut Gallery coins.
I thought it was a
Okay.
Maple Leaf because it has the same color scheme as green and flag. Like red, white, and red.
Hmm.
So,
All right.
Anyways, also, Ash, in the end of in the last comic, the person who has the most coins gets to pick the comic. So we don't roll for the last one.
Oh.
So
Okay, gotcha.
There are things that you can win at the end of it, depending on what you get.
Ooh. Ooh,
Yup,
okay.
yup,
So I
yup.
gotta be strategic about
Gotta be
this.
strategic. Gotta strategize.
Yeah. I don't care about any of that. I'm just balling. I'm just balling. Yeah. I don't care about strategy anymore. I already lost twice in a row, so I don't care.
Oh my God. Everything to luck. It's worked so well
yeah,
before.
bro. Like, That's what it is, bro. Just
All right, so let's. So also,
just go all in.
can you, Ash? Can you guys see like the genres that we have here? Are you able to read
Yeah,
it?
we got
Yes. Yeah.
Thraction.
Thriller action, drama romance, slice of life comedy, fantasy
Mhm.
supernatural, superhero, sci-fi, crime mystery, post-apocalyptic, and then horror. Why is horror 50?
Because there's not that
Yeah.
many.
Yeah, there's like barely any webtoon horror,
Because
especially
there's
on campus.
Oh,
from the list that we
I was
have,
gonna
there's
put like
barely any.
everything to horror.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like 2 or maybe 3 out of the 50 comics that we have in the on the wheel that are horror.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So anyway, I guess I'll begin betting. I will put
Okay.
1 coin on thriller action. I'll put 1 coin on drama romance. And I put one
Yep.
coin on slice of life and comedy.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Mops. How about you? What about you, bro?
Okay. All right, bro. All right, chillax, bro. I wasn't ready. Uh,
Oh,
You've seen this
obviously
before.
romance.
You know.
Yeah, obviously romance. Gotta do romance and drama.
One romance and drama.
There's yeah. Thriller action
One thriller action.
and one fantasy supernatural.
One in fantasy supernatural.
Yep.
All right, second to last, Beaver. Where will your chips lie?
Alrighty. As per tradition, I gotta min max this. I gotta gamble max and show people how it's done. We start off with 4 or 5 chips.
4.
4 chips. Okay. So first things first, we gotta put the chips down on where there's a probably pretty good high rate return. So put 1 chip each on the thriller action, drama, romance, and slice of life comedy because they're all X5. They all have a pretty good chance coming up. And if you get two something that's like crosses the streams, then you get back 10 coins. So then for the last coin, I am thinking it's going to be between either sci-fi or like crime and mystery. I'm going to go for sci-fi.
So 1 in sci-fi as well. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down all my coins because I feel like odds are good. I'll get at least 5 back.
That's yeah. That's a odds are good that you get 5 back. Though
Yeah,
most comics are still in the fantasy and supernatural section, which is odd, because we've read a bunch of them and they're still the most we have. All right, Ash Days, you saw how everyone bets. You saw how the things are about. So where are you gonna bet your coins down?
my 4 coins. All right.
You don't have to
I'm gonna
bet all of
bet.
them. You can bet as many as you want.
Um, I'll probably be conservative just because I want to see how it plays out the first time.
All right.
Probably 2 on the fantasy supernatural since that's the most common.
All right.
And then
2
I'll
in
put
fantasy
1
supernatural.
and I'll put 1 on the drama romance.
1 on drama romance. Okay.
We'll just see what that does to me.
All right. So with that, all the coins have been put down. No new things will be bets will be accepted, and we will spin the wheel.
All right.
spin, spin, spin.
Do
Oh yeah,
it.
oh yeah, and wannabe Canadian dev, Beaver.
Wow.
You did remind me. A good thing that you reminded me because I have been forgetting to say it. Everyone that's on the stream, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do the algorithm thing to help us out. All right, now we spin. Huh.
I like how my and Jade's little avatars have like completely different vibes to them. Like I'm drinking a
Oh,
martini.
what?
My only security.
My only security. Let's
Okay.
see.
All right.
Drama.
Let's see
That
what it
sounds like
is.
absolutely nothing that we put on.
Oh, what
boy,
is?
fries.
Oh my God! It's a. Look at this. It's a
What
post-apocalyptic
is it?
romance.
Wow.
Oh my
I guess we got
god.
romance. I guess we got romance though. We did get romance.
We got
We
romance.
we got romance.
That would be
Wow.
Georgie. Oh my god. I was 50-50. I
Knew it.
lost the
Okay.
50-50. I
Wow.
lost the
Okay.
50-50.
Oh my god, you were so close too, Beaver. If only you had put on the other
Ah.
one.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, so we lost all our coins except for the romantic ones, so we all get 5.
sir.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
A little
You
consolation
always bet-
prize.
You always bet on romance when it's
You
webtoon. You
gotta.
always bet on romance.
You know, I am probably gonna put romance as its own section and like lower the multiplier because there's way too many of these bitches around.
like it's like everywhere on webtoon. It's ridiculous. It's just I'm not it's like bad.
No,
genre,
it
it's just
kind
more
of
like
is though.
it is stupendously too many, bro.
No, because
Astronomical amount of series that are romance.
no, because
No,
like
it's a lot.
there is a lot here, but it's always like a fantasy, but also a romance or a thing, and it's like also romance.
Yeah, because everyone does romance. Like it is a very like easy. I shouldn't say easy, but you know, I guess like a
It's
lot of people read
extremely
it.
popular.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of
extremely
people read the
popular.
genre. Yeah.
I prefer to think that webtoon is filled with touch-starved, lonely people, and they just want to feel something.
I mean that's not incorrect either. That's not incorrect either, to be honest.
It's not
I mean,
incorrect,
like,
which is the best type of correct.
Yeah, it's like you're not totally wrong to think that.
It's like
Based
been the
on
most
how-
popular genre in all like literature,
Fiction,
I think.
yeah,
It's
like,
like
all of
always so
genre.
voracious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you people are.
I mean, yeah, this is
people are.
like any people love romance.
I mean, I
Like, I don't know, so
Yeah.
it is. I don't see it though. I don't see it.
I don't see it either, but you
You.
know,
Feelings, gross.
feelings gross. I want to see people punch people.
Exactly.
Oh, I do. I see it very well.
Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Fuck yeah, I would.
Ew.
Ew, cooties. All right, so let's start reading this little my only security. In a world where things are constantly changing, MC can't seem to keep up with the pace of things after running away past the borders of their homeland. They are plunged into a life of darkness, danger, and uncertainty. The only thing that keeps them going is Cade. The only thing that seems to stay the same. You think the character is actually called MC, or was MC just a placeholder that they forgot to put in?
It's not MC, bro.
No, I think it's like MC. I'm in the first episode. I'm like, I see this already. I get where it's going
The beginning.
immediately.
Oh,
Or let's-
oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
I see.
I
So
s-
it's like this. Okay.
I see the
It's like
vision.
this.
I see the scam.
All right.
All right.
A plus speed plus
A
1.
speed plus 1. B agility plus
Oh,
1.
yeah.
Wait.
That's a good
Then
chapter.
that's the episode.
That was
Immaculate chapter. Oh my god, bro.
absolute cinema.
Oh my god, bro.
Well,
I love
it's-
every single pixel of
Oh
that.
wait, and there's a comment here. All right. Vote
let's, like-
here for your options of first choice only.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
Is
choose your own
it-
So it's
adventure
one of
webtoon.
those.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, choose your own adventure webtoon. Honestly,
Oh,
That's
okay.
kind of cool.
that is
Okay.
definitely an interesting idea, to be honest.
all right.
I'll let them cook.
All right. I will.
Exactly.
Interesting, like medium to do it on webtoon. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is an interesting media to do. Let's see if they stick the landing.
They land, yeah.
All right. There's.
I guess
That's good.
we choose our characters, huh?
All right. So there's AB, which is light boy and slightly darker boy. Then there's slightly darker boy and dark boy. Then the
I
dark
don't know
boy
what
really
this
boy.
means, bro.
And
Is
super
this a
dark boy.
Skin
Then
color, like hello.
And then there,
Like, what
and
is
then
this?
we're going to the camouflage colors, and then there's black and white, and just one person.
Sorry,
I
I
guess
have to choose A. I'm obligated to choose A.
I'm very confused, bro.
I have
I
to
mean,
choose M and N because I want controversial couples.
Okay.
as a brown beaver, I think I want to probably go for like L.
For L
Or
and
is, or,
K.
we're using two.
I don't know. I
I
think.
guess I guess they're duos. I guess, but except like the last person.
Oh,
I
that's the
don't know.
last. Wait, let's see.
What
What
does
does
that
it say
say?
here?
Vote
I
here
think
for
it's
options.
two. Yeah, I
Vote
think
here
it's
for
two
the
because it's
Pick
like easy
two.
to put it together. I think that's what that
Like
is.
it's real nice that he screenshotted the comment where it has like it's real nice that he did that. I really love not seeing the
no.
whole comment. I
Oh
really love
no.
that.
Oh no.
I'm
No.
assuming you're not choosing a pair. I'm assuming they're just lined up two
No.
by
They're
two.
asking people to choose it for him. Yeah, for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. All
Yes.
I
right.
don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter
All right. Don't. Let's see
because
what
I
it
guess
says.
he's
Don't
making
forget.
his vote on my character profile. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
this is like a
Okay.
while ago, so we can't really vote on it because it's been like forever. So mini episode gender. Okay, so we choosing gender for the character.
I mean,
What
Is
do y'all
this
want to do?
is this
I don't know. I feel like we're going somewhere.
All
We're
right. So
going somewhere
then
with this.
we choose the gender of the person of the MC. You know that makes sense. You know
With
that we're choosing.
yeah,
So it's
interesting.
either
I mean, I don't know.
is that
I
flag
choose
correct?
gender fluid. You can't be wrong with gender fluid. You can be
You
whatever you want.
you could float in it wherever you want to be. I guess.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
they should have. You know what? They don't have my favorite gender, which is just a flag with a question mark called confused.
I think
Okay.
it should. The first flag is the trans flag, right? It's not the
Yeah,
trans
Yeah,
flag.
it's
it's
trans
Right.
mask.
trans.
Yeah.
Then there's
Yeah,
non-binary.
I
Then
thought that
there's
was
gender
just
fluid.
trans, not specifically
Yeah,
trans mask.
yeah.
Or maybe
Don't
I'm reading that
misunderstand.
wrong.
Wait,
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
wait. There
You
either.
see?
is there a difference between trans and trans mask?
Yes, trans
I don't
mask
know.
is when you are born. Were identified as female at birth, and then you transition to male later on.
Oh,
So trans
okay.
Yeah,
mask
that's
is
what I
you are
thought.
a trans male, versus
Huh.
trans femme is you are a trans female. You were
Huh.
diagnosed as male at birth, and then you transition to female later in life.
No,
So I
I
think
thought it was
the
I thought it was trans, but it was like dramatic, like they wore masks, like Phantom of the
uh,
Opera or something.
no, I think you said a minor oopsie here. I think it's just meant to be trans, non-binary, gender fluid, and cis.
That's what I think it is too. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they should be trans mask,
I don't know.
trans but dramatic, with the drama.
It had to be like MASQUE,
What?
like masquerade.
Okay.
Well, maybe they didn't know how
Huh.
to spell. All right, and that's it.
I'm very
That's the third
confused.
one. Where
So
where does
Clothing
this?
is the next one.
All right, let's see what the next
Yeah,
one
like
is. Just because
you
these are
got
so super short.
clothing, cover. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
And then hairstyle is the last one.
So the top
I'm
one
very
was
confused on what they're
M,
doing.
I guess. So today we
Interesting.
choose the clothing.
I guess it's like you choose one of them. That's like skin tone, I guess.
Yeah, I
No, this
guess,
is
yeah.
like the outfit that it
Yeah,
represents.
we're choosing the outfit
like,
of the MC. Let's see, musical talent, can play any instrument. They find 50% chance of playing it well.
it's your origin feat.
The band kid, side effect,
exactly.
headphone cords, and may be prone to getting tangled or stuck. What, they don't use
I hate that.
they don't use Wi-Fi? They don't have the Bluetooth headphones?
To be fair, some Bluetooth headphones have like a weird delay to them. If you're playing phone games, then you might not use Bluetooth until
Yeah,
you
but this
use
person's not playing
headphones.
phone games. Let's listen to music.
We're saving the world with the Bluetooth headphones.
And then we got the bookworm. Jeopardy has strong trivia. Has strong trivia
I feel
knowledge. Side
I
effect
feel seen.
corrects people a lot. Wait, what do you want to say?
I said I feel seen already.
Nerd. All right, the fantasy nerd.
For
Abracadabra.
everyone is like an actual disadvantage where it's like the nerd just is like they just correct people a lot.
Yeah, the Earth, the disadvantage is this is an asshole sometimes.
I see how it is. He has like a parka or
That's a
whatever it's
what?
called.
Can't reach out.
Yeah, like the poncho.
That's what I was gonna say. Isn't that a?
Poncho, yes.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that the poncho, like a raincoat?
Yeah, because I was wondering if like,
Exactly.
are we seeing his cape? Is he like a 180-degree turn his neck like an owl?
How many? Let's see. And then
Grunge.
there's the grunge. What the hell's a grunge?
Oh, grunge is like a it's a style of like it's like a fashion kind of style.
That's
It's
a.
meant to be kind of like a rock and roll, but like with a bit of like dark goth in it. That's kind of a wrong definition, but that's how I interpret it. Basically, teenage dirtbag kind of look.
Okay, so it's a style. Yes.
It's a
Yes.
style,
He
yes.
has jump exclamation point +2 agility. Side effect is advantage while engaging in combat with creatures small or lower.
Basically, it's the opposite of like Dark Academia.
Yes.
We'll listen to have one more of these and then we'll talk about it. All right, the last
Sounds
one.
good.
Oh, this is where the story actually starts. All
Oh wow.
right,
Yeah, you're right.
despite everything the officials say, the the thrushlock isn't all that safe.
I think you're right.
People in power are cruel and ignorant. On the street, those with unnatural
The naturalities.
naturalities are put in black market. Current prophet claims that it will all change soon. The covens are afraid of trust her, afraid of going into habit of incorrect lying. Even Reno is getting worried, even if he doesn't know it. The cover doesn't seem even like the idea of only hope of being of the noble. We stand ready for war, prepare for all things fails. My only security. Webcam campus down. All right,
Scroll up
so.
for a second.
Eric Cartman voice.
Great that you noticed.
Scroll back up for a second.
All right, where do you want to?
Up some more. Up some more. Okay, yeah, there you go.
This.
Yeah, she's kind of hot. That earns some comics and points.
There is
Hell
some style
yeah.
points there. Okay. All right, so now we enter discussion mode. Discussion time is up. All right, first thing I want
This is a comic. To be honest,
no. First thing I would say is like to be fair, it was a valiant attempt at a different media, but I don't think comics is the best place to do these kind of choose your own adventure kind of series.
Yeah.
I think putting it on webtoons is kind of rough too. Like that seems like if you're gonna do an idea like this, it has to be like on live social media, like on like Twitter or
Yeah.
something where people can like actively see it, and that's like a daily update kind of thing, like a panel a day if you want to even do that.
Definitely.
I respect the gumption.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally agree with that.
Yeah, totally agree. Respect the attempt, but like, as like in the past, like you got to remember the limitations of the medium that you're using, and don't try to force things that don't work really well with it. One of the things I usually say is like music, even though they have the ability to do that on webtoons, you don't usually have in like other comic platforms to put music with your comics. So if you're like, trying to use sounds to like do like an emotional scene in your comic, probably not the best idea. Or even worse, have music written in the comic and have a person singing with no music on. It's like, okay, so the song in your head is not the same song that's going to be in the head of the person who's reading it. So that's another limitation. And I think this is another limitation of the media as well. These Webtoon is not a place to do point and click adventures. I think this is a comic that would work super well in social media, but
Yeah,
not
there
here.
is. Yeah, there's a kind of creative where it's like you basically want to make a video game, but haven't like realized yet that that's what you want to do. Unless you have things like you write a script, and then in the script you have little notes of like what like soundtrack from YouTube should be played during this little scene, or who should be acting what, or you write it like a script. It's like this should be a video game. You should be booting up and learning how to program in like RPG Maker or something. That is basically what you want to do. And in this case, it's choose your own adventure things are like one of my earliest formative like mixed media kind of experiences. There's like this book where
Hmm.
like you're like some kid in like medieval England and you're trying to like fend off the Norman invasion or something. And I
No snap. Where did Beaver go? He just got warped away. Beaver, come back to us. We can't hear you. Listen to the sound of my voice. Don't go towards the light.
I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you
All
now.
right, you're back
I think
now.
I think I wandered too far away from my microphone as I was talking. But yeah, so like as I was saying, it's like enjoyed choose your adventure things a lot, and when I got older, it's like they were a big reason why I got into anime because I'm like, oh, Super Hime and Fate Stay Night. It's like these are just like those choose your adventure books, but there's so much more to them. And I think there's something like definitely an itch people want to scratch, but this is just like, an experiment that I respect the experiment. It's very experimental. That's like the very avant garde. But I don't think it's working. Like, for example, like, for people who are coming way after all of this is done and published and they're no longer able to vote and influence and engage with it as it was being written, then they're just not getting that experience anymore. Versus, like, if you published your own Choose Your Adventure, then you'd have the power and the ability and foresight to be like, okay, if you chose A, go to page 20 and start reading from there. There's this
Exactly.
aspect of it.
Exactly. It's a plan. It's all planned. It's not like I'm making it up as I go, because a lot of the times that kind of crumbles into nonsense and then it's kind of confusing for everyone
Or if it was
unless you
like,
plan it.
or if it was like a social media thing, and you just like happen to stumble upon this, you can catch like the thing as it goes and like continue on from there. It's like, oh, we're seeing this character like doing this thing. Where will they go now? And you can vote
Yeah.
there because you're always like caught up to like the latest thing.
Like
Exactly.
like there's some web comics like Drow Tales, I think, like did something where like people could vote on where things like could like for choices, but these were for like non-canonical side stories that were like small little mini arcs. They were like meant to be these big things that changed the story in a big way.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do agree.
It's a
Those kind
hard
of.
medium, and I respect the gumption, like we were saying. It's hard, but that's a really rough. Like it looks like kind of like a first comic kind of attempt to me.
You
That's not a
know,
bad thing, but it kind of shows that to me a little bit.
yeah, baby's first comic. They just got into the medium. They're like noticing the restrictions and the limitations. So yeah, respect. I would say yeah, respectable attempt, but not the best execution. Probably tuck this one away for like a different medium and try to do a different comic here. Because if imagine like somebody that finds this, like 2 years after you've done like the first, second, third episode, and like, oh, vote this one, and they go like, oh, I think I would like option A, and then you're like, okay, so option B was chosen. They go like, ah,
Exactly.
and they
It's
don't
like,
get.
no, you didn't choose my favorite one.
There's
Anyway,
also one other thing to I think should bring up here is that like it seems like the plot is kind of being like I assume that when there is a plot, it'll be like you're in this world or setting where you have like video game isekai stats, and maybe it seems like they're maybe influenced a lot by that kind of like anime medium. And I'm just gonna just put it out there that while I do enjoy isekai, I enjoy like maybe 10% of all isekai, and that you'd have to be really, really good at what you're doing in every respect, in the art, in the characters, in the premise, and like the whatever twist that you have set up, in order to I think catch not only my engagement but the engagement of even people who are okay with swap. Like they were eating from the pig trough for all their isekai slop. They're gonna like if you make something like this in the year of our war 2025 and it's not firing on all cylinders, they're gonna be like, I don't know, I might pass on that.
That's very
yeah.
true.
And then I was gonna, then also, to like wrap it up, I would say art style wise, also we notice, it's like, it's still like in comic initiator, like, they can tell it's a
Yeah.
young person drawing. It's,
It looks
They have
like
an
how I
idea.
would draw when I was first figuring out how to like
yeah.
get my bearings with like at least drawing like on a computer and things like that.
So I won't say
I
that
could see
it's
the
bad, but
intention.
we can see that, they're just starting. So I'll continue to say to keep at it, keep
For
practicing, do
sure.
everything, but this is not where it ends. You need to soar higher to get better.
Yeah, it's the growing
It's
pains.
the growing pains,
We
yes.
all got to do it.
And I do gotta agree with Angeline, one on the chat, that this truly was not a comic. This was a attempt to do a point and click adventure in the comic medium. So
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
and last things, the peanut score, also a new thing that we've started doing here, Ash.
Ooh.
We rate the comics out of 8. Just
Oh. Okay.
1 out of 8 peanuts, X out of 8 peanuts. I will begin.
Gotcha.
Also because the number 8 kind of looks like a peanut, right?
Yes. Also because of that.
Excellent. I'm down. I was
So
like, why 8? But that makes sense.
so I will say, even though this comic did try to do something interesting, which is point and click adventure, I can't give it higher than a 2 out of 8.
Yeah,
Because the,
I would say the
the
same.
the attempt was made, but it just didn't work, guys. It wasn't that engaging, I would say, to an audience, especially an audience in in webtoons where everyone is looking for the next romance, and they get this and they go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Well, a comic didn't even happen here. It didn't get that far. There was
Yeah,
like a little bit of lore, but that's the most that ever happened.
yeah. The lore was choose A or B. Ding,
I
ding.
Right,
heard bored for
exactly.
a second there.
All right, so Mops, what's your comic? What's your peanut score for this comic?
Um, I'd probably just give it like harshly like a 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
just because it's not a comic, it's not really like
So you would
it's
give it a
not
50% because you're doing it out of 8.
Oh, you said out of 8. Oh yeah, like then a 2. Then a 2. I didn't realize. I forgot it was like I thought it was like 10 for a
Like
second.
I just
Yeah,
say
2.
8, and then you're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
I was
10?"
not paying attention, bro. I'm not
Great
gonna
on a
lie.
curve.
The
2, yeah,
ADHD
2.
is real,
Definitely 2.
man.
I don't even have that. I just genuinely wasn't paying attention. But yeah, 2 because it's not a comic. It was like it kind of doesn't fit our criteria.
Mops. You have ADHD in spirit.
I actually don't. I actually don't.
In spirit. You identify as ADHD.
No, I don't. I don't want that.
All right,
But
Beaver. How
yeah,
about you?
Let's see here. I think the two things for me is that I do like for I agree that like two is kind of like the baseline here. It's just that I do kind of respect that this is something that is like non-traditional. It is unorthodox, and I respect that they want to that they are trying to stand out from the crowd a bit here. They just didn't get very far, and also like the goddess character towards the end there, that last comic, did have a nice design.
Simp
Um,
detection.
I do think that there is a nugget of potential raw talent just buried deep down that they can polish. I think they have a good idea. Maybe they might have like this very raw, untrained, unpolished sense for designs. So I think I'm going to give them a free.
Wow, so you
So I
just
did.
slightly bigger than mine. Icarus also
Yeah.
attempted to fly high. That didn't stop him from crashing down. All right. So as we can see, guys, we all agreed it wasn't really a successful comic, but if you want to, still support the artists and encourage them to to continue on their artist journey in only my only security, you can find it over on Webtoons. Go give us some comments, some constructive criticism and whatnot, and we shall continue to the betting screen.
Hooray!
More
Gamble,
bets,
gamble,
more gambling,
gamble.
more bets, more gambling, more money,
I need
more.
more. We had a banner in Genshin with Song Lee, and I like got him immediately with my first 10 pull. So like my itch has not been satisfied.
Must be
I
nice,
had
huh?
no. Yeah,
We got to remedy that.
no,
All
I didn't
right.
do that. I got.
So, Beaver, you got 5 coins. Mops, I think you have five as well, and me and Ash
Yep.
got six.
Yeah. Conservative gambling.
So, Beaver, how about we start with you? Where will your chips lie?
All right, well, first things first, gotta do this strategically. So, free coins and the free categories are X5. So, thriller, drama, slice of life, one coin each.
You
And then I have 2 coins remaining, I believe.
you have 2 coins remaining, yes?
All right. From there, let's be safe and put one in fantasy supernatural
Okay.
because that's very. It seems like that's like a 50% chance of just getting back at least an extra coin. And then for my last coin, I'm gonna double down on sci-fi again.
Double down on sci-fi. Bold choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm hmm
All
Look,
right.
post-apocalyptic can't happen twice.
All right, Mops. How about you? Where will your chips lie?
Um. Yeah, I'll split up my five, just like Beaver did, and I'll put three on the X fives because good decision making there, and obviously one on fantasy and supernatural, and then save the last one. That's what I'll do.
Alrighty then. So one on each, one on fantasy, and you will keep one. You'll hold one onto one, right?
Yep.
All right then. Ash, where will your chips lie? Your six.
I think I'm going to put 2 on drama romance.
Two on drama romance. Okay.
I'm going to put 2 on the fantasy supernatural.
Two on fantasy or supernatural. So now you got two left.
And I'm going to put the last 2 on slice of life and comedy. I feel like that's the most even spread I could get with the accuracy.
All right then. So your chips are back, and now it's. Oh wait, you had one more left. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not. I just forgot to put one in. All right, my left. Oh wait, actually, you did have one left.
Me? I had 6, right? 2, 2, 2.
No, because you only betted on. You didn't bet all your 4 last time. I think you only bet 2.
I bet 3. I had 1 remaining, 1 5, so I got 6.
Oh, maybe I just put one too many on yours. Right. Right. I had
Don't you
6.
worry, I'm an accountant.
Oh yeah, you mess with numbers. I can trust you.
Money.
All right, I'm gonna put 2 on romance and thriller, romance and drama. I'm also gonna put 2 in comedy and slice of life, and I'll put 2 on thriller action. Cause I wanna win. Cause I'm a wiener.
Yeah. Gotta get that monies, that cash money.
And with that,
Chickadina.
no more bets will be taken. And are you ready to spin the wheel of comics?
No!
Yes.
Spirit bomb.
But you're not ready, Beaver?
I'm ready. Spirit bomb. I'm charging up.
Do
Oh.
it. Do it.
All right. Hiya! And we get.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh my god, what is
Las
this?
I read this on I read this on one of my videos.
Las Alquimista.
Yep, okay. I know what this is.
Do you
All
know
right.
what this is?
I've read
Oh
this
my
one.
god.
What is
I've read this one.
What is it?
It's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy one. Okay.
I lost everything new. What the hell?
It's like, did I just lose everything?
No, only I did. Only I did. You guys win.
Just barely.
Just barely. Okay, so
Just barely.
Yeah, it's a fantasy all ages.
who the hell puts their all ages section?
I read this one. GG's, I already knew the tags. Let's go!
Yeah.
Predetermined, precognition, bro. Get out of here.
All right, so currently Ash is winning because she put 2 on fantasy,
Yeah, good
Yeah,
market play.
baby.
and I have nothing.
No.
I lose. Good day to you,
Despite-
sir.
This is how I know. I gotta know the series beforehand. I get points. Easy peasy.
Wait. I think the all ages thing is an invalid category, and we should come to consensus for
No,
the second.
no, it's just not a category we got on here. That's all it is. That's all it is, buddy. You got points. What are you complaining about? Hold on. What are you complaining about? You got points, pal.
I got 2 points back.
Yeah, you got 2 points back from it being, a fantasy comic.
Aha.
Well, we can get more if there's like.
You know what? This artist is going to receive a strongly lettered email from me with their all ages subcategory. What the hell
No,
is this bullshit?
Dennis D, no.
All right,
That's funny. Knowing that I talked to this person, it's funny.
Oh, so you know them? Okay, so I can.
Not fully, but like I've DM'd them before.
Yeah, you've DM'd them. Okay, so that means I can find them. Great.
Oh my god.
They are trackable.
I mean, yeah, it's like good thing people have their Instagrams and their Webtoon creator page.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just like randomly receive a message like I lost everything because of you. They will
Because you
understand.
chose a very
I gambled
normal
poorly.
category.
I gambled poorly, bro. That's my fault.
Okay.
Yes, sir. W Fantasy. This is why I put point on there, bro. Every time, every turn, bro.
Okay, let's begin then.
Oh,
Before I become even more pissed off.
Discord, change your Discord.
Oh, right. Let me change on Discord real quick.
Yep. There we go.
Ahem.
Ah.
A tale of 2 faithful beings, one abandoned and one long forgotten by the tides of history. In the world of alchemy, where elixirs are forged, they stand as this disciple bond by the spirit of of giver and creator. Together they will weave miracles across the land, to be remembered forever as legendary forges of destiny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
they
right.
updated today, by the way, which is funny.
Did they really?
Yeah, their
Yes,
newest
they
chapter
did.
was
Oh, wow.
today. Yeah.
Will you look at
Sounds
that?
very slice of life. Sounds like slice of life to me.
Sounds like it should have been a slice of life. Just saying.
Well,
Just saying.
That's what happens. That's what happens when it wasn't labeled as a slice of life.
Just saying. Hands out, doing that the meme face. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, sir. I mean, we all got points besides Jade, so that's fine.
I got double points.
Oh yeah.
All right. Healing elixir, a crucial element in the continuity of human existence. And when a dread disease spreads throughout the realm, what is the recipe of this potion? I've never seen it before. Oh wait,
Yeah.
who was saying
transitioned
this?
to just other people.
It's just
Some
like
random people.
randomly.
Oh,
It's just
I
a
mean,
bunch
yeah,
of
it's like the
people.
text bubble shades. Yeah.
I can read this first one
All right.
if you want.
All right, go ahead then.
What is the recipe of this potion? I've never seen it before.
Did this potion really save the villagers who had given up on?
Is it really
guess
possible for water elements to wield the forge of wishes?
Or it still goes against the rules.
How can he forge potions without a license?
I don't know, but putting shit together.
He's that lost brat and throw him in the sun.
Clang. I think Mops should be this person. He looks like a Mops to me.
You more main
Perfect.
character, by the way. After all, we did to save everyone, and this is what we get.
That's good. That's good performance.
See, told you
That's
he looks
good.
like Mops.
I don't know who's speaking. I'm not gonna.
They've locked.
I don't think that was me.
They
I can
locked
still
them.
hear that.
They locked up even little kids now. Unbelievable.
Fellow
So,
prisoner.
what did you get yourself into, kid?
Murdered.
Arson.
Well,
Arson.
arson, murder, kidnapping, tax evasion,
I don't even.
gambling.
Second
well-
attempted murder.
Yeah.
Public, like accidental public nudity. Public nudity.
Oh my god, he
hold
looks
on,
10.
We're going in the wrong direction, buddy. We're going in the wrong direction. Well, everything probably began back when grandmother lost her.
Lost her title and became a commoner.
Yes, sir.
I think you got cut out there for a second.
Yeah.
20,
Yeah, that's what happened.
20 years ago, the land of healing elixir, Lithoven.
Yeah, I don't know what they wanted there.
Something German.
Probably.
I think this is you.
That's not me. No.
Maybe it's like
Wow.
even younger you. Yeah.
Garen, it's
Ah.
time.
I'm trying to remember because I'm blanking on who's who.
I think it's
Been
supposed
forever.
to. I think it's supposed to be you.
Mother.
Let's
Mother.
go.
Oh yeah, this
Is
is that is.
Isn't that the princess who was stripped for a title, Lady Gatia?
Oh, the princess who's married a commoner.
Wow, she lost so much prestige in that move. Not even joking. They better have had the genius trade, you know. Oh, that's not how you play CK free competitively. But her son is 10 years old, isn't he? Whisper.
I can count to 7. I wonder if he will inherit a throne like his mother. You know, the one that got stripped of her title and now is a
Yeah,
commoner.
that is. Like, yeah, totally. We'll totally become
Well,
yeah.
actually, it depends.
You just
So
got
do
to
they
start a
have?
civil war. That's it. That's all you got to do.
They gotta have like primogenitor. I mean, if it's like Scabble kind, then no. The answer's gonna be like the brothers and uncles
Yeah.
first.
Sacred ritual of element test. And that kid's head is huge. Held to determine the elements of nature of a child may wield. Every child hopes for the fire element. I told you he's an arsonist. He's totally an arsonist. Congratulations, you are the first fire element wielder of the year.
You're now on every list of every police station in case something gets in flames.
That's not the character. That's somebody else.
You're
Yep.
amazing. You'll definitely become a great potion forger.
Yeah, because I can set shit on
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Yep. Hey, I mean, he can do that portion, bro. Yeah.
Should it be
Wait.
alchemist?
Potion forger. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, potion
I
forger.
I could do it too.
Actually, it should have been alchemist. I don't know why it says potion.
No.
It's because
Like,
it's
forger.
alchemist but fantasy coded.
Well, like, quick point of order, is this like a foreign language webtoon translated into English?
It
like
might
you're in
be. It
Spanish?
might be. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's
I mean,
a great point.
It is called Las Alquimista, which is like Spanish.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
been a
that's
minute
a great
since I've seen our
point.
DMs. I think that's probably what they were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Well, it is what it is.
Could be just like a mistranslation. This is the importance of localization.
Probably. Oh, is that you, Lady Katina?
My
My
lord.
lord.
You can't be everyone, Beaver.
Okay. I'm just excited.
You must be golden, right? What element do you think you will get?
It's obvious.
Oh my god.
It's got to be the fire element.
Oh my god.
Next.
You are too powerful.
I've trained hard all my life, and my mother got the fire element too. I got to have a chance.
Whoosh.
I like this. I like this trope.
Whisper, whisper, whoosh. I don't know what that means.
Water?
It's probably water.
Yeah, it looks
But
like water.
But I don't know the Asian language.
Yep.
Carbon. Water element, rank common, level 2.
No way.
Water element, giver of life. But
at that level, he can only be
a farmer.
A farmer.
Present
Yeah, fuck
day.
this guy.
Present
He's a farmer,
day.
bro. What a loser. He's a farmer, bro.
A
Ew.
farmer. Ew, cooties, get away.
What a loser. Get this guy out of here.
Oh my god.
Ew.
This
You
is
dirt
fun.
hands, bro. Ew. So stupid.
Slam.
Yes. Let me not give you food next time, bro. How about that? Damn,
Oh,
darn
Like,
Like you
it.
say that you say that now, but when you're running out of food, who are you gonna come around?
Exactly, bro. It's been 25 years though.
35.
35 years old.
No, he was 10. He was 10 before.
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
Aha.
25.
So it'd be 20
25
years.
You know, it would be really funny if he
No, if he
because
was 10, so 25.
yeah.
Okay, right.
Now imagine this. He grew up with a grudge against society, so he like slowly being cropping up the prices of farm produce like every year.
Oh, wow.
That's the
As his revenge, it's like this. I'll teach you to make fun of farmers.
My,
and then,
my
and then we get nowadays like, why is food so expensive? And it's like, yes, yes.
It was me all along.
When
It
you
was-
started that, my mind went a lot darker. I was like, oh, you see, he changed all the freshwater wells to saltwater wells and killed everyone. And it's like, oh, he went in a very different direction than where my mind went.
I mean, mine is also evil, just a different kind of evil.
More capitalist deal.
Like then we get like 30 years, like 20 years afterwards, like why is food so expensive nowadays? And he's like, like, Kid!
He already got a kid.
Hey,
That looks
there he
exactly like
is.
him, by the way. He looks exactly like him.
Yeah, the dad. You know, Moms, I think you should also be the kid.
All
You
right.
should be the dad
Dad,
and the kid.
do you need any help? Laszlos, okay. Why are you so dirty?
It's a farmer.
Tee, okay. Don't you know today is an important day? Don't you know?
Don't
God
you-
damn it, kid. Always messing around like a monkey, you crazy. How will you ever
It's
get into Artheria?
the fuck is our theory?
Do you tuberculosis? You're ugly.
No.
You're bad.
No. If I'm a monkey. Wow, we got the one black person saying that.
Oh my God.
That must means dad's a monkey. Dad's a monkey too.
What?
Oh shit! This kid rolled a 16 as
Man,
well.
the kid, you know, he like, he is based as hell, you know. He knew how to throw an insult. It's like, if I'm a monkey, then you're a monkey too. All right,
I see.
I think, I guess,
That's a
Beaver, you're
movie.
going to be the
No.
wife. You're gonna be the wife.
What are you doing? We're running out of firewood.
Eerie
Oh.
Lass, 35 years old.
Mom! Loss! Oh, this is
You're
back
joking
to...
around with your father again, aren't you?
Gatia Lass,
62.
Holy shit!
62 years
Yeah,
old.
she old, bro.
She looks fine for 62.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, like barely any wrinkles at all, huh? Around, like, you know, the
True.
neck area.
Mm-hmm.
You're so dirty. Go take a shower and change your clothes before you leave.
Hmm?
Huh? I can go like this. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, you mustn't.
Man.
It's an important day. You can't go looking all grubby like that.
Look at he's all
Yeah.
sad.
Okay, I'll clean up.
We have standards here in this house.
Caw,
Mhm.
caw. Where?
We're here, Dad. Sit still. I won't pick you up if you fall.
Classic
Alright.
dad parenting.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, Turin City, Medicine Country, Lithoven.
I'm not gonna fall.
Proceeds to
Actually,
falling.
Actually,
Like, I'm not
it's
gonna fall.
pronounced-
Ah! Sigh.
It's pronounced Medicini.
Okay.
Okay.
Medicini, actually.
This
I
is
think
you,
this is
Beaver.
me.
This is you, Beaver.
Yeah,
I think.
there are so many people. I'm a bit nervous.
Are you nervous just because there are a lot of people? Okay.
What did I just say?
Are you nervous just because there are a lot of
What?
What did I just say? Do you even listen to me?
Whoa, this is Shenmue. This is Shenmue 3 right here.
Wow. It means you haven't practiced. Oh, that was lost when I was saying that he was nervous. But it doesn't matter. It means you haven't practiced enough, Loss.
It's okay. Just do your best.
Loss is so weak because you keep coddling him like this. Honestly, woman,
What?
damn.
What do you pressure your child for? Any element would do. Like plutonium.
Fire element is the best.
He's gotta go and he's gotta become an arsonist.
Who's this? New person. Merchant?
Is the last farmer, right? Move aside, Bells. My fire element son.
Merchant
Where's your family doing?
Dermung?
Fire element, huh? You and your wife are air element. So no matter what, your child will be air element.
Ha ha! Lady Gatia has a fire element, but you still gain the water element.
Stop fighting, you two. Stop fighting.
Ouch, Pops!
He got on my nerves first.
Sorry for Blanc. I have no idea why he doesn't like you. What we are today as people is all thanks to Lady Gadia.
Huh. Pop's always pampering him. Well, let's go, Bowers.
Another kid.
I think this is gonna have to be you, Ash.
Okay.
Do your
Give
best.
your give your
Fran.
best little kid voice.
Yeah, it would be Ash Ketchum. Be Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Dish to Branch.
Hello, Grandpa Franz, Uncle Garen, and Aunt Errol. It's like, why is he related to everyone? But that makes
Serenity
sense
is one
now.
of the royal family, distant relative of Lass. Oh, because you know the woman married the commoner, so she lost her title.
Yes.
This is from this side of her family.
Young Master Sard, always as polite as ever.
Saren.
Lass, let's do our best today.
Uh-huh.
Let's go, Master Saren.
Can't you give me some time with my friend?
Master Saren does not permit you to wander off, sir.
Fine. See you there, Lass.
Is that Master Saren? So they are the Lost family. A family of the deposed Princess Gatia, you say? I heard her son only has a water element. What a loser. Of course he has an impure blood mix. She was fine as a princess. If she didn't marry that man, she would have never been expelled from the royal family.
You just care about your own damn business.
What are you gonna do? Throw water at me? With your stupid gay water
My son must get
element?
the fire element. Ugh. Lost. Errol, let's go. I must get the fire element.
I must become the very best, like no one ever was. Be careful, everyone. Here is everything is. Be careful. Everything in here is ancient. Hey, I just warned you. Hey, put it back. Hurry. Nobody can hear me. Even though centuries have passed, they still hold this event annually. By the way, will there be any interesting kids this year? I don't know. The story has to start eventually. Bill Stoutmore, fire element! Oh! Fire element? This is
In
you.
A rank.
I think it's a high rank. That's all it is.
Yeah, in a high rank.
Oh, in a high rank.
The fire element? Really?
Like the other guy turns around, gives him like his favorite fingers. Like, there we go.
Yep. That's that
Yes,
kid, yeah.
I made it. Oh, this is you.
No, that's not me. That's the other guy. That's the kid.
That's the other
from
kid. It's
the
like,
other-
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just wielding the fire element could easily get you into the Atheria. So, a high rank. It takes 20 or 30 years to see someone like this.
Just a high rank fire element, so what?
That guy got a high rank fire element? No way! What if I don't get the fire element?
Oh, Grandpa, can I and Lass test right after him?
What? No.
Let's go, Lass. I won't let that guy overpower me.
I'm starting to think that his actual name is Lass, which actually makes it even funnier.
I think that's actually
Yes.
what it is. I think that's what it is.
That's a very fortunate name.
It's a very unfortunate name, but it's very funny.
It's
Yeah.
a hello, lass.
I mean, his it's Las, and then the series is Las Alquimista, so I'm assuming it's just Las Alchemist.
We'll come.
Last alchemist.
Just Las Alchemist, bro. Maybe it's like Las the Alchemist or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Because some languages omit things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who comes
Alright.
first or last doesn't matter. You're ready, come on in.
Why do I have to get dragged into this?
You could have said no, you know.
I mean, he's like the prince, so like,
No, yeah,
kind of
but
messed up if he does.
kind of messed up. But
And his cousin too. So
it gets strong armed to doing bullshit because you know
yeah.
a fire element.
I don't know who's saying what.
And it's even
Fire
high
and light
rank
element.
and mid rank.
Yeah, yeah, fire and light.
A fire and light element, and
If you
even
raise
high
it down
and
to-
mid rank.
Or
With a
some
talent
crack.
like this, you'll definitely get into King of Medicine.
Become the king of medicine. Oh yeah, kid's cracked. I mean, it makes sense. Look who he is, bro. Look who he is.
It's your turn, lass. Go ahead and show everyone that you can do it.
Like Jeffrey went.
I can do it, yeah. Really? However, I must not fail my family.
What?
What? Why is it so dark? What's going on?
Oh, looks like I found an interesting kid.
Who is that?
You heard my voice, and
Huh?
can you see me?
This is getting weird. Better take my hand off.
Wait.
Are you packed?
Damn. That's the old guy. Yeah.
Oh, Goran Chow got the water element just like him. A low rank too, what a shame.
Damn.
Isn't he Lady Gatia's grandson? What a pity. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Her
Her
grandson is...
grandson is no different from her son. That's all for the lost family.
What's that?
nods.
Loss!
I've never seen anyone faint from the test before.
From the great person to a joke.
Huh. Finally, I found you.
Nice, nice.
At
nice.
the, at the
Big
very
shot there.
least, it is definitely interesting.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
I'll,
Well,
It's
I
kind
mean,
of throwing a lot of stuff. They kind of throw a lot
Yeah.
of stuff at you at that first one,
Mhm.
though.
Even though, like, I do
Yeah.
think, like, you know, the fire element, water element thing's a bit cliche. Like, you know, I must get the fire element.
It's
Yeah.
more
I-
common in the cultivation genre of like
Yeah.
Sentia.
No, I'm not saying it's
and-
bad. I think it's just a bit cliche, which makes it even
Mhm.
funnier. Like, you know, you're in the city and you're like, you know, just imagine if the society ran like this. Like, if your social status was depending on the element that you're affiliated with.
What it is?
Yeah.
It depends on what's today in real life. It's like the color of your skin, even in some places.
I mean,
historically
I'm not gonna say it's not ridiculous, but I'm saying it sounds funnier. If like, just imagine if you're like, you know, like if today, like in today's society, if you're like, I must get the albino ethnicity, or else I won't get the advantage on the.
like yeah, the only thing that's kind of silly, which I assume that this comic explores, is the idea that like you have an element that is considered so weak, like the way they're just characterizing the water element here, which obviously he's probably going to do something later or soon to be like, oh, it's actually really strong. They would have figured this out thousands of years ago if like this has been ongoing for like a long enough a majority of human history, I feel like.
True. And I think what's kind of interesting is that, like I was saying, this is like a really long episode, and they kind of info dump you in some spots. But what's a little, I guess, frustrating for me is I don't know why fire is so sought after and water isn't. And it's not because I've like typically you figure that out because of the world and what they need, I guess. What is, to me it feels like fire is cool and water is lame. That's all I
I,
have right now.
That is that. I was gonna say that. Like, I don't get like the. That is something I was gonna
I don't
like mention.
understand.
It's like I don't get like what makes fire so cool and water lame. I think it's like I think it's
And I
going by
feel
the
like if
rule of
you're
cool. It's like fire is an arsonist. Fire is cool because you set shit on fire. You can't put things on water.
well, if
It's
you're
like
gonna have a really long episode, I feel like that explanation would not have taken that much extra. So in my opinion, like I can't. I guess I'm kind of like I don't feel people's tensions because I'm thinking, okay, I mean, like I don't know, you need water to live. That seems kind of cool to me. You cannot live without it.
I am somewhat okay with like the assumption here of like they're trying to trust the audience to be to infer that okay, the society, the culture here values and prioritizes having the fire element. As for the specifics of why, they don't want to bog down the story and slow it down even further, having to explain it because we can probably guess why. Because fire is often the power, the element of life, of destruction, of burning things alive, and it's kind of like the breath of dragons, if dragons are a thing in this setting. So I think it's just like maybe they're just trying to like trust the audience to be like just accept and move on so that like it doesn't bog it down. And insofar as this is a pretty common trope in the cultivation genre, maybe they're also just kind of like depending on if you've already read comics like this, you don't need an in-depth explanation right away.
Yeah, I suppose so.
True. I just feel like it's such a huge element, ironically, a part of this story
Yeah.
that's not explained, for but we spent so much time on like a back and forth like flashbacks, like three flashbacks. Um, that doesn't seem logical to me, I guess, on a storytelling perspective. That feels like a lot of whiplash.
The one thing that did bug me though is like you, so I was coming from this from more like Game of Thrones kind of perspective. While I do appreciate that good guy Joffrey Baratheon here is actually like friends with the underdog protagonist and is generally a good guy. All that's fine. What kind of bugs me is from a more realist perspective is that the crown prince would not be just some other schmub in this highly culturally important social event where everyone's ranking in society or everyone's magical talent is being determined. I feel like it would be a much bigger deal where like his thing would either be first or last, with like a whole retinue of guards there as well, and like this whole thing of the kids running up to it like it's like they're at a gymnasium in a high school, and the adults are just exasperated and tired. I feel like this wouldn't be a thing it realistically if this was like an actual like realistic historical take on this fantasy subgenre. Like if this was a thing in a more realistic setting, that would
Yeah,
not happen in that
yeah,
way.
yeah. But I would argue that that also falls into the rule of cool. Just like they don't explain
Yeah.
the fire element, why its importance. I guess the king also doesn't need just a bunch of bodyguards around him because nobody's gonna attempt to kill the king's kid, and
I
whatnot.
got kind of
But
the vibe from like the last Avatar, whereas they didn't say being a firebender is the coolest. The first sentence is the Fire Nation literally raided the rest of the world, so that's why they're so powerful. It was like the first sentence in that show.
yeah,
So
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked because they
it's
realized that hey, we can set shit on fire, and everyone else needs
so
things to move things around.
It's not really from that. I'm just trying to like explain that from the perspective of like politics in the context of like in medieval society.
No,
It's like
I'm
the
not saying
king
you're
is
wrong,
important.
no, Beaver. I don't think you'll misunderstand.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're wrong because you make total sense saying that
yeah, agreed.
realistically the king should be. But I think maybe the author didn't have that in mind when he was doing it. So it was like, it's going to be like a high school thing where they're going to, see what school they enroll in, and everyone's together, and the king just watching from far away, and he's like, I don't care. Next, come on, next person, touch the ball. Yes, firmly grasp it. There we go.
Like,
I'm getting
I'm
like
just,
the Sorting Hat kind of vibes with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I just would have liked there was a bit more structure to it or implied to it than like everyone running up to the front of the line.
No.
I mean, you also got to remember all ages.
Yeah, all ages. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't be too real if it's all ages.
Hmm.
All right, let's continue on before we forget that we're reading a comic.
I will say I only read the first chapter.
All right, so this is new
So
material
this
for
is
you
all
then.
new. Yep.
This is you again, and you
Will you
once
be
again.
disappointed in me? Will you be disappointed in me? If I don't get the fire element? Absolutely, son. I hate you. Don't say that, Loss. I would never be disappointed in you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, just as on you.
Dad. Because you will definitely get the fire element now that he hasn't.
Doom.
Yup. Loss.
Lass,
Oh, that's
are
you.
you all right?
It's so embarrassing, you farmer.
Shut up.
Whoosh.
Unless you want to get hurt. Oh, Jesus,
Saren!
this kid.
Like the little prince just got one from 1 to 20, like all, huh? Saren! Stop! You know what I think is really funny? It's like this is their first time they learned their element and they can already like wield it perfectly. It's like,
Yeah, I was just about to say it. I was like, oh my God. you just a few
Man.
seconds ago found out what you could do.
I got confused because the element the first time was the dad, right? Or in the first chapter? Okay, I got confused.
Yes.
yeah,
So
the
I was
first
like,
chapter was the dad. And then, I mean, the first chapter was the dad and then the dad's kid.
Yeah.
gotcha. I thought this was like they're going back in when they're older for a second element or something.
Hmm. Sure, you can only threaten, huh?
If you haven't given up, meet me in Artheria next week.
Whoosh.
I read that as America.
Theria is like American. Theria! Yeah.
Loss. Let's go. Time to beat your child. You know how terrible it is, right? I know. What do you want to do next? Because we're kicking you out. I'm so frustrated. I don't know how much I could do, but I want to improve myself to the fullest, Dad.
Yeah.
I get it. Then
Aaron, don't tell me that.
The orb.
it's a spell enhancement pill that I bought at an auction.
Oh, this famous.
Yeah, huh?
So you're gonna get better with drugs.
Oh yeah. PEDs, bro. PEDs.
I think this
How
was you,
much? How
Beaver.
much did you buy it for?
Don't worry about it.
Well, just enough to make a small addition to the house.
It's probably worth enough to build a mansion.
What?
Too bad. Lass can't use it. It only works for those who wield the fire element.
What?
They probably didn't mention that at the auction.
My entire life savings. No way. Well, get the hell out of here.
Funny if
That
he's
guy's
like,
sleeping
wait,
on the couch.
wait, I got it. He like paints it blue. Now it works with the water
Yeah, now
element.
it works. Yep.
Averia, the leading academy on the potion forging.
Okay.
Fire element wielders are granted the right to study at Atheria.
Okay.
For the other elements, a mid-level rank of high or above is requirement to enroll.
Hmm.
Even if one fails the first evaluation, there's still a chance with a second evaluation.
Wow! The herbs are so much better quality than what we can grow back home at the farm. I added so many words. If I study here, could I learn how to grow them this well too?
I
I
think this is
believe that.
the.
Yeah. Oh.
This
Wait, no,
is,
yeah,
and
it's,
this is
Yes,
the.
you're early. It's a kid. It's a
Yes, the
kid.
kid, yeah.
yeah.
This is Mr. Branford, the water element instructor. He can help you develop your abilities.
I know, bro. Like, why am I even here, bro? Why am I
It's
here?
like, I paid them an absurd amount of money to do this. Don't fuck it up.
Branford Edrill or Edrill. Interesting. I am Los Los. Nice to meet you, Master Branford.
Hmm.
Yep.
Watch
What's
this.
this
You
guy?
even found an instructor for this guy. Just let him be a farmer. That's good enough for him. Hmm.
That's enough. The master said during orientation, every element relies on another. All elements are equally important. Okay, what the hell? Sorry, I'm getting bugged about this.
The element thing. My pop said elements aren't equal. Only people who are held with the fire element can forge potions, after all. Because potions are
When will
made
you,
of fire. That makes sense, doesn't it?
I've got an answer.
when will you stop looking down those who are inferior?
Oh, so you admit that he's inferior. Hmm. Ah, even you don't
Pretty
consider
much.
him equal. Oh, he was in the same wavelength.
Can
Oh,
I
you want me to
go
be this
now?
guy?
And I go, oh, all right. I think Beaver should be this guy since I think you get.
Okay.
Can I go now? I don't have all day.
Hmm.
You, Lost Boy, come with me.
It's like a lesson one, waterboarding. Where are they?
I mean, that's probably what he could do. That's probably something he could do with level 2. I wonder what he will teach me. I'm so excited. Shouldn't be.
Orb is going to be the spirit from the orb.
Yeah, they.
Probably.
You're finally here. I was about to go find you myself.
First lesson. Always be ready for a sucker punch. Punch!
Damn.
Clean
Clean
this.
this room. By using only water magic. I suppose you can do that much, right?
Eh? My father already taught me the basics, but aren't you going to teach me something useful?
Wait, his father
What?
taught him, and he thought he was gonna have another element other than fire. It's like we don't know what you can do, but let me show you how to do water stuff.
I think
Just
there's
in case.
a time skip between when they got the
Yeah,
diagnosis.
yeah. I was
Oh,
assuming. Yeah, he probably
yeah.
did that
I guess that
after.
was probably a time skip. Yeah.
I mean, he did say
Uh,
next week, so there was probably like a couple days where he could have just at least told him what to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And with how everybody could use their ability so fucking fast, he might have just been able to do it immediately.
I
in
guess
between milking the chickens.
Exactly. All
this is
right,
you.
back to Beaver.
Yeah, it's your level is too low. You need something to strengthen your skills first. If you want to train properly, do as I say. If not, they get lost.
Slam.
Slam!
It would be funny if, like you said, like clean this room. Well, he's only a water element. He just waterboards the entire room, gets everything out with like a type, with like a flood. It's like
I have a feeling that's going to happen.
it's like if there's
There's too
nothing
much
in here,
paper in
it's
this room.
technically clean.
You didn't tell me what to keep.
You didn't tell me to keep anything. You just say clean the room. I just cleaned it of everything.
Exactly. I have to give this a shot. Just splash some water and it's clean. Mm-hmm. Take this.
It's like even
Yep.
worse.
I knew it. It had to turn out like this. All messy. Just go home already, Potter.
Damn, I'm a fool. Everything went to hell when I used too much of my power. I need to assess my limits. I'm back. Damn it. I guess like maybe
Yeah.
like low level people don't get dorms or nothing. I guess.
Yeah. Why would they
Great.
give rooms for the help? Obviously.
For the losers, for the losers. Great. I find a way for Lost to use the pill. Just wait until he reaches common rank level 5.
Found a way.
I have to
Found
try
a
my
way.
best. Yeah.
I have to try my
Totally
very
found a way.
best.
He really wants the PEDs, bro. He really wants his kid to take the PEDs. That's crazy.
Yes.
Take the steroids, son. It's okay.
You know, that's like the All Might thing. You know, it's like, you know, like in My Hero
All Might.
Academia, it's like, you know, we gotta strengthen your body, and now eat this.
To be fair, that is how like that whole thing worked. But I mean,
Yeah, that was
this
just
all,
PEDs, bro.
but this is also kind of funny because this is also like how the cultivation genre I think typically
Yeah.
is. Is that all about like eating
Yeah,
this pills?
panacea pills, bro. It's all that shit. Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah,
Very
you think
funny genre,
you think
bro.
you can get far with hard work and determination? No, it's all a copious amount of drugs.
Because I think with the story trope, usually like, oh, you know, to defeat your rival, you would need to cultivate for like
Yeah.
100 years, but you don't have the time for that. So here's 100 pills. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
so
need 100
here's
pills.
a copious amount of crack and cocaine.
Absolutely.
You're going into the shit buzzed out of your mind.
Like it's easy to catch, right? Easy to catch, right? It's like, you know, like a normal person, each one of these pills will die, guaranteed. If you are taking a huge
Yeah,
risk,
it's like
you're
normal
famous.
people will OD on this, guaranteed. But you have
You're special.
You're special.
You have a gift inside you.
You have a
gift.
Like you have a gift. With the gift being you have a high tolerance for drugs.
Absolutely.
All right.
Jeez.
That got dark. All ages, people.
Yeah, bro. You gotta remember our, you know,
the all
demographic
ages
here.
comic. Okay.
The audience.
Yeah.
All right. The next day.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a slideshow of how
This is you.
how it's going.
This is you again, Beaver.
Okay. Just like yesterday. Passed out again, huh? Don't bother coming back.
The next
He's
day.
dead on the floor.
Just give up already.
Now this is actually a missed opportunity to do the Peter Griffin knocked out meme.
It is, but
Yeah.
And many days later.
Damn it. He has made me clean for a week. I haven't learned a damn thing.
Chit chat.
Master Branford, what are you going to teach me today?
Follow me.
Yo, how dare you talk to me in front of other teachers?
I got so caught up in meetings that I forgot the room key. You wait for me at the door over there. Come to
think of it, what are these light lines anyway? I've been seeing them since the element test. Oh, it's the guy, the weird guy that was talking to you in your head, bro. Are they coming from inside this room? Oh yeah, it's some old guy. Yeah.
Whoosh. It is some old guy.
Howdy cake.
Who wants to be some old
I guess
guy?
I guess I'll be the old guy because I was doing the voice first. Why do you keep bullying that country bunkin? If young Lord Saren finds out, you'll be in big trouble.
What is this, Master Branford? Oh,
it is.
That's clairvoyance.
Yeah, it is.
I guess we're seeing him making fun of him. Yeah, damn. I guess it's another person. And then that's every.
Oh yeah, it is the guy. It's like, besides, he's only 10 years old. Why do you bully him so much?
It is so frustrating. Why should I be ordered by a 10-year-old to teach another 10-year-old? It's a waste of time to teach a low level like him.
Damn.
I'm trying to make him give up so he'll quit soon. But that stubborn little brat is more determined than I thought.
What is this? Oh
Oh dear, stupid boy. You don't even realize you've been fooled. Magic is the science of knowledge. Do you really think you can improve just by performing physical labor?
Who's there? Come out!
If you wish to know, open the door.
What a coward, hiding behind a door.
That's
Eh?
what. Yeah, that's
Doors-
what doors
the doors
do,
are locked?
stupid.
The door isn't locked.
Dumbass.
I mean, he just straight lied to you, bro. Like, buddy lied to you, Branford, again. Is the light coming from this pot? How strange.
There's a mechanism inside.
Ah, yes. Who are you? No legs? Go!
I've been dead for hundreds of years, so of course I'm a ghost. That's how ghosts work. I've been waiting for you, so don't even think about running away.
Go. Can't say that on stream.
Bring that pot.
Go.
Bring that kush here and pass it, boy. And let's leave.
No!
Don't throw it like that. I've been with it for 500 years.
Don't get me closer!
You almost got like a Mr. Popo was going on.
If you are going to be stubborn, then you leave me no choice.
There's a very obvious word that can be used to describe this guy.
I
Don't come any closer!
I am an adult.
Possession?
No.
need to know.
There is a 7-letter word that can describe what he is, and it starts with a G.
Oh.
I guess I'll be him because it's like possessed me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes! I haven't moved a human body in so long! Goodbye, wretched storage room! Get out of my body, you damn ghost! By the way, which way is your house? Why would I tell an evil ghost like you?
Fine, I won't go to your house then.
It's so stupid.
You insolent fool. Didn't I tell you the light there?
So dumb, bro. Where I go is none of your business, you worthless instructor.
I'll have you know I'm worth a lot of money. Now how dare you damn brat.
Oh, you enjoy seeing me clean, don't you? I'll help you out then.
Stomp.
Stomp. Water magic, okay.
What the hell's this?
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Snap my
Snap.
fingers. Oops.
Oh,
And back to you. Oh no,
Wait,
what is
this is
this?
you.
What is this? And then it's back to you, yeah.
Advanced water magic. I use it to gather every grain of dust in here. Because water grabs dust. Soon you'll be able to do it too. You sprayed water randomly and made it to evaporate over and over. How can the dust disappear? You need to collect it. You need to collect it too.
Ah, so that's how it is.
huh?
Big ass dust ball on his
Use a
head.
dust ball.
Who's doing this? Someone saying that?
Hey, who's doing that? Someone like you is not worthy to train this boy. Heh, I'll teach you myself. GR?
Okay. This is like a Yu-Gi-Oh moment.
I'll say that I'm like on the fence here in regards to the instructor because usually like how it goes it's like the instructor doesn't believe in you at first, but then they get like won over by your grit and determination and stubbornness, and it's like and they eventually like Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. Eventually they see that the potential in you and turn around. But sometimes it's also realistic to be like, no, some people are just assholes, and we'll
And that's
never
what this
see
guy was.
pendulum.
Yeah, I think this is the
Yeah.
story where
I get
some
it.
people are just assholes sometimes.
Yep.
All right.
It could also like he just has a chip on his shoulder because he's like supposed to be like the worst kind of element. So there could be
Yeah,
that
he's
too.
like,
It could
and
be
he's an
that.
instructor at this prestigious magic school, you know.
All right, last.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's go. Last page, and then we'll discuss it. Even though we did a lot of the discussing already,
A little
but
bit.
These are
we'll
big
do more.
chapters, too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so quick discussion. That's all it is.
It'll be a
It's
quicker-
It's
yeah.
fantasy. It's fantasy winning. So you never see
All right.
me.
All right. Wow. That's a statue of right now.
I think this is the mom, so it's gonna be Beaver, I guess. Was the mom?
That's the statue of Razan, the apothecary deity. He is the first king
Damn.
and the
Mom looked a
founder
lot
of
better
the
in the
Helm. Yeah.
Damn. His mom looked
So-
bad as hell right there.
The land of healing elixir. Yeah, it does look. You know,
Now she looks like stupid depressed.
you know the land of healing elixir where you will make potions with fire magic. Because potions
Oh,
are made
yeah.
of blink.
Ha! I dreamed of a ghost.
No, you weren't. Oh, that's you.
Like, no, you
Yeah.
weren't dreaming. Sup?
Ah!
Hey.
My body hurts.
My essence is too much for your little boy
Hey,
body
yo.
to bear.
You could have kept it normal. You could have kept it normal, buddy. Again, 7-letter word that starts with a G.
No. No.
You caused a lot of trouble yesterday. How am I supposed to go back?
Don't worry about it. You still want to go back there? Let me teach you, boy, instead of that moron. I'll show you the way. The way they make arcane pills these days is too odd. The ingredients are mixed so crudely. Its essence can be used because the ingredients are decent quality. But it's not compatible with your element.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
Explain like a 5.
I'm saying you are a blue person and this is a red pill. It doesn't match. What I
A blue
mean
pill,
is,
I'm a
I'll
red pill.
forge a pill that's suitable for you, and I'll also teach you how to forge it. First
So
things
just make
first,
these.
let's go forge a restorative energy pill for you. I know where to gather the ingredients we need.
Wait!
Oh, you're awake now. How do you feel? Yesterday you brought that strange pot and fainted, so we were so worried.
I was just tired. I'm guessing that's supposed to be tired.
Probably.
Tired
Try
yeah.
from the intense training.
You look so pale.
Ooh, I found something useful. Can we have them? It's this really weird book. Has a little. It has a little rabbit in the front. Has play, but it's something else. I can't pull it out of the shelf. I need your help, boy.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Grandma, can I use the ingredients in this room?
Sure, if it's for restoring your energy. In fact, I've already prepared it.
Ooh, your grandma is quite impressive.
Yes, she is.
Is she single? Asking for a friend.
Can your grandpa fight? Can your grandpa fight real quick? That's what he's asking, bro.
But I don't have any rem grass. I'll go ahead and give you the money to buy it.
Oh, I don't need that.
Eh?
Hmm?
I found an alternative that works. We don't need grass. Yep. So I can still take
What
the
could
money,
it be?
Kid,
This one.
Tea leaves of all things?
Yes, ma'am.
Forging potion has evolved so much. I suppose I can no longer keep up.
uh,
He should.
Could
I,
you
I,
took the
deliver
money.
the?
I just want to
Could
I just
you?
want to interrupt here for a second. Sorry, I just want to interrupt here. That missed opportunity for the kid or the ghost possessing him to have still took the money, but then
Exactly.
not. I know, right?
Exactly. I'm like, yo, Prime just rob her, bro. Like, what the fuck?
But
Like,
I
that's what
mean,
I would have done. He would have been like, yo, just
It's
give the
because the
money.
kid's too stupid and the ghost doesn't know the
Yeah,
concept
true.
of money anymore.
Yeah, he's also like, that's like, bro's like, that's my grandma, bro. Like, what the
yeah.
hell?
Also, I was just gonna say, neat detail of using tea leaves because tea does give you energy. Like this
Yeah.
works.
That is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, let's see.
It's only
Could you
So,
deliver the herbs to Allie at the library, lass?
library. Commoners can enter library nowadays.
Damn.
Library.
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 Library. Yep.
Oh yeah, library.
Library. Library.
I'll go take a look, lass. Wait, doesn't the ghost need a spot to go in places? Now he's just like stuck to the kid?
I mean, I guess
What?
because he possessed the kid. He was probably possessed with
Yeah.
the pot before, and then he just possessed the kid while he was sleeping. So, AKA.
Now he's in.
Uh,
It's like now my home is inside you, lass.
We gotta chill. We gotta chill. That is a child, sir.
no.
No homo.
A quick question:
No
Is
homo.
library
I think
misspelled?
there's more than homo there.
Huh?
Was library misspelled? You go for a second.
No, it's not. It's not misspelled. We were just
Okay,
saying.
not.
No, it's
We were
not.
just
Okay.
saying
You're gaslighting. Got it.
wrong. That's
Alright, so
I'm guessing that's Allie.
I think this is just
That's
a
a
librarian.
Yeah.
So I think Ash, you're gonna be random librarian.
Yeah, give her a new character, yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks, Lady Agathia's herbs are the best.
Of course! Herbs from our farm are the best.
Lass.
He just left and now he's back already?
Can you open a book for me? If I do that, people are gonna get scared.
I'll go take a look at the books. I like how he has to like tell her that that's what he's doing. Oh, yo, it's the blue haired girl from that one scene at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Let's see who's.
Who wants to be the new? Who wants to be
It's
the new
gonna
girl?
be. It's gonna be Ash. Ash B.
Yeah,
I
give
could
her.
do it.
I'm assuming this is a prominent character
Probably the main character.
outside of Grandma.
And
Isn't he the boy who fainted during the elemental test? You must be studying this hard because you didn't get the fire element. Are you aiming for a position or a potion appraiser instead?
Aiming. That's that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's what. Definitely what it did. It definitely said aiming. So funny. How did you know that I didn't get the fire element? I mean, it's pretty like good high news, bro. Everyone knows about that, bro. It's hot news, buddy.
everyone was there, Neil. We saw. You're the only one guy that fainted.
Yeah, you were the only person that fainted at during this thing, bro. What are you talking about?
Everyone
How do you
that,
know?
She's like, dude, it was televised.
it's like
Bro,
you're the only guy that fainted after
whole
touching the
city
ball.
knows, bro. They're like the whole city knows. Like your last laugh, your last loss, bro. Your dad sucks too.
It was on camera.
Yo, 4K.
Everyone there was there.
It's-
Who was
Yep,
everyone was there? Knew it.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing. I bet. It would be me though. Couldn't
I
imagine
got the wind element, though I got fire as a secondary element. It's too weak to become a potion forger, so I'll become a potion appraiser.
Yeah, fire. I guess fire magic really is that high. Okay.
Well then, good luck, rival.
Rival.
I still kind irks me a little bit when they're like, oh, we need fire to make potions, which are,
I mean, I guess it's because of the process to make it. There's probably like a lot of fire that melting or
There's something we haven't witnessed yet, and I think that's
Yeah,
what's bugging us.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm assuming it's
Really?
just the production of it that's what it is.
It's like you need fire to make these liquids, obviously.
Like it's probably like a situation where it's like like actual like science where it's like, oh yeah, you gotta like burn the beaker and stuff like that. Some stupid
Yeah.
shit like that.
They use the fire to boil water, basically. That's the
Exactly.
important part here.
And then like they use it to melt like components down, make the and then like compress all the things together, melt whole ass like fire. Most part, I guess.
Clearly, they've not discovered cold brew coffee. They haven't discovered they actually just leave the ingredients in cold water overnight.
Yeah.
That is actually more efficient.
Like, if you get isekai to this world, you go like, are potions supposed to be 300 degrees Fahrenheit? Is this the thing? You just get something that's like, it's like borderline lava. He's like, yeah, those are potions.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna mock me.
Lass. I've been
Sorry,
calling
son,
you for
girl.
ages.
Why does this go so loud?
I want you to copy the book for me, lass. Copy the book.
Copying a book takes so much time.
It won't take that long.
Now when I do it.
When I'm inside you.
Alright, bro. Alright.
I'll handle it myself.
I want to
Ellie.
make a quick prediction here. He does know narcotics. Just borrow a book.
Yeah, he doesn't know he can like just take the book out. Allie, may I have a sheet of parchment and ink, please?
You mean paper?
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. He old. It makes sense. Yeah, he old.
Here, papers and ink for you.
Parchment.
Where is the pen?
He not taking
Found it.
Huh?
Huh? Without a pen, how are you going to copy
it?
Oh god.
Yo,
Oh.
this isn't something he should. I mean, I guess water magic. He can manipulate liquid.
Yeah, it makes sense,
That's very true.
Who copies books like this these days?
He's committing piracy. It's illegal piracy.
Yeah, that pretty much is.
He's literally copying a book.
Maybe they can't borrow the book because of that's why people copy the books. That's probably what it is.
Probably makes sense.
Possible.
Ink is liquid. I can control the water element easily. No need for a pen.
That's what I
the
thought.
forest near the city of Terran.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, yeah, that's you. Yeah.
I'm coughing, buddy.
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're still so weak and pathetic and short. And a water element user.
From 10.
And poor.
From 10.
And 10. That's the worst part. I'll forge a restorative energy pill for you. I'll put this ball inside your mouth.
Alright.
Alchemy circle.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing a magic circle for physical recovery and fire control. I haven't forged a pill in a long time. I really miss it.
Is fire your secondary element?
It's like I have the same element as you. Igniting fire isn't limited to just one method. Ask me the ingredients. Fire and water in harmony bring forth the alchemical pearl. It really is ridiculous how in this day and age only fire is considered capable of forging elixirs. I mean, elixirs are liquids. What are they thinking? Alright, add the tea leaves as a binder. Bing! All done. This is the ancient art of alchemy. As you can see, the pill is now blue, and you're a blue boy. It matches. Water forging, a unique technique of those who wield the water element.
I never knew water could be used to forge an elixir before. Whoa, master.
Don't call me master.
Eh? Didn't you say you were going to teach me?
Call me Dragoon, 'cause I ride horses.
Okay.
What, you didn't know that? Dragoons are, cavalry.
Yeah.
I'll let you look that one up later. After being betrayed by my disciple, I no longer wish to be called the master. I'll train you not just for your sake, but for my own as well. So just call me Dragoon.
I'll train hard and master the water element in no time.
I'll put this ball in your mouth.
Okay.
What do you think I am, lass?
My master.
No, I mean physically.
You don't have a body or a spirit.
Why can you see me? Why must I wait for someone who can see me? Because we possess the same element. Your core element isn't water, but spirit.
Whoa! A spirit element? I've never heard of it before. Who exactly are you? Why did you end up in the storage room like that?
Oh, that was a crazy night 100 years ago. I barely remember. After I died, that fool Rezan took my cauldron, which I sealed my spirit and left it there without taking proper care of it. It wasn't Raisin like the king guy?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
statue guy.
Yeah, don't. Is you again, Moffs?
Oh, raisin? Resin? I don't even know. Don't tell me you. That's you.
That imbecile Raisin. Whoosh. My traitorous disciple. And it's done.
All right.
Well, they got
Cool.
well, they got a lot. They got a lot done in 3 chapters. I'm gonna give them that.
Yeah, that is a lot. There was very long chapters.
Yeah, those are beefy.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's now thought and opinion time once again. What are your guys' thoughts on the story that was presented thus far?
I think it's very interesting. I'm just like, I guess I'm just kind of, but maybe it said at the beginning and I didn't pick it up why the fire is specifically why they need
No, they didn't say it anywhere.
made.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they never said it why. It's you require specifically the fire element to make liquid potions.
The implication at the end there is that Raisin, the first king, kind of
Like,
set it up.
changed it all, yeah.
Probably banned that
That's a
knowledge.
good point.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
It could be that as an implication, I guess. But
Speculation.
I would also I guess beside the tropes that we were poking fun at, I guess it's like I do find the story a little bit somewhat interesting, even though I do
I think it has a lot of potential.
yeah, it does have a lot of potential in it. But
I think this is 100% my jam.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, these kind of stories, the gamified stories or the cultivations, I always find the tropes of these kind of stories kind of like too fantastical for me. Like let's see.
Like it's not grounded.
Yeah, like it's not
there's
grounded.
Too
Like
many things kind of flowing. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like I
I empathize with that. Yeah.
it's like, like the whole ranking system and the element system. I always find a bit too cliche in comics. Like, oh, you're an A rank fire element user. Put your hand on this orb so we
Yeah.
can read your abilities. So that kind of stuff doesn't really jam well with me personally, but I can see how people would like it. I can understand that it's like a acquired taste, like pineapples and pizzas, which I still personally don't like, but I do know that there are people that like it. And
Not to call, just one second, just not to call you out here, but what exactly is the difference between this kind of story presented this way and like a Dungeons and Dragons based story like your webcomic?
presentation is all of it.
Okay.
Like a Mega Mind coming in, it's like presentation.
Okay, so it's the fact that like they're very explicit about the gamification of the mechanics in the story
Look,
versus like
Look, in the end of the day, it's all about presentation because we're just using different words to describe the same thing. If you were like like a high fantasy story where somebody was like, oh, he has he has high magical capabilities. He's an elite or something like that. Instead of saying he's an A rank, you see, functionally it's the same thing.
Right.
But it's like the
I just
presentation can be a little bit different. Like can be more palpable for some people
it
than
feels
other.
too like admin like instead of like natural, like how someone would talk to each other. I don't. It feels too
It
what's the
feels
word?
too. I think the word for me it's game of.
Bureaucratic,
It feels too gamified for me. It's the word.
gamified.
Yeah.
Fair. Yes. I actually have like kind of a small like other than the fire thing. I have a feeling that's going to be revealed eventually. I think it might be a little bit too late in the story to reveal anything about like I feel like they should have done that sooner, but I hope they maybe do later. I think what kind of bothers me about the plot that makes it hard for me to latch onto is the main character, our main character Laz. He hasn't made choices like on his own per se. He's kind of had other people do things for him and he kind of goes for the ride. And I'm like, I don't really like that because he's kind of like a what's the word? Like a fill in the blank kind of character to me. He like why? Oh, I guess
Yeah, he's an
his like
isekai.
drive,
He's an isekai protagonist. You're supposed to
sort
portray your
of.
personality on top of him.
I think that's my problem. Like I don't. It's for me. There's like a main goal that someone is trying to achieve, and I believe that the goal right now is just to like not disappoint his dad, which fair. I can see that, but then to what end? Like why is it so important for you to get like the fire? Like I guess I'm confused. I guess I don't know why. Like if you enhance your current element, what are you trying to achieve with that? Like is this for glory? Is this for honor? Is this for a better job? It's never made clear why.
I guess
It's
for
just I don't want my dad to be sad that I suck or something like
I
that.
guess
I'm
for
a
you
little
it would be
confused.
like for you it would be good to have like a little blurb in the beginning of the comic explaining why fire is the best and the coolest and the strongest and why everyone should have it. Like maybe like 5 sentences, like a paragraph, just explaining it.
Or
Like it,
just
like
like even on top of that, it have Lost kind of go like maybe I've always wanted fire, or maybe like I always wanted to do this in my life and it requires me to have fire, or even like maybe I want to be water and I could be the best water person. But he has no kind of opinions about anything. So that's
yeah.
kind of I'm like I feel like I'm being told by the wrong point of view.
And speaking of the wrong point of view, another thing I wanted to talk about were the flashbacks. I think that maybe the back to back flashbacks were a little bit confusing
mm,
because
Yes.
because it started with the story, flash forward and then flashback to a flashback to a person that's not even the main character, is the character's dad. when he was a
Yes,
kid,
I'll
which I
go as
think,
far as to say they could have removed that completely and it wouldn't have changed the story.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. As in,
Eh,
no, I
I
think it would change the story a little bit, but they would need like a little
yeah.
explanation if the story started when the dad was already grown up and the kid was there. Like a small like to they would need like a little bit of dialogue change, but I think they could have
Well,
It
pulled it
would be
off.
like maybe like 5 panels if of
well,
explanation to remove that flashback.
well,
Be-
let's. I feel like we're kind of like contradicting ourselves here between like show don't tell and show and
No,
tell don't
because
show.
this is my the way I usually see things. Who's the main character of the story? Okay, it's the kid. It's the kid. It's the dad's
Mhm.
kid. So if the dad's kid is the main character, why are we seeing a flashback of his dad when he was a kid?
Well, I think to answer what Ashley was asking earlier about his motivations, like where like in terms of his sense of agency, if we view this as being a story through the lens of family honor, it makes a lot more sense that he has carrying that baggage of his father's expectations, which is extremely, I think, a strong angle in of itself, and by not having that initial flashback to his father's attempt at trying to get the fire element, then you wouldn't have nearly as strong that sort of like tone, that kind of that narrative theme going forward for him and his story. Because I imagine that that's going to be a big thing going forward, is getting his father's acceptance and approval and gratitude like for his own successes, and this is going to be family and the relationship between him and his dad grappling with his own failures is probably going to be a very important part of the story, in which case that flashback is absolutely foundational to the whole thing.
I would have to disagree
I
because for
disagree
yeah yeah
completely.
because
Sorry.
from the way that the dad was portrayed up till now, the dad seems to be a good father because even though the kid got the dreaded water element, he was still like, do you still want to get better? I got this pill that cost me a small fortune to help you get better, because that's not what a dad does when he's disappointed in you.
I
And
think
anyway,
what
if
could have worked,
I was gonna
what
say
just like
like,
to add to,
okay, go
yeah,
ahead. No, you say it first.
I was just gonna add to Beaver's point, like let's keep it in and let's say that the story does go that way, where it's about the story is actually about Loss and his father bonding over their feelings of insignificance in a society that doesn't value who they are, which I can see why that would stay there. But what I'm that's not what I'm seeing, and that's not what I'm kind of being fed, because we have to remember these episodes are really beefy. So
Yeah.
they had the opportunity to like insert more dad and loss moments, or and dad and loss like conversations about things, but that hasn't really been happening. It's been kind of like it's been this angle with the water mage person, I forgot his name already, but the ghost guy,
I don't think that the guy
and
had
them
a name.
bonding. Dragoon, right?
No, Dragoon was
Yeah.
is not his like
No, I
name. It's
think
like
that
his
no,
title.
that's his name because he doesn't want to be called master because of resin or whatever.
Yeah, I'm saying he doesn't have a name. That's his
No,
title.
that's his name. Dragoon is his name
No,
because
that
he
is
doesn't
his
want to be
name.
called Master Dragoon. He wants to be called just Dragoon.
Oh, I
That's
see.
all it is. Yes,
So anyway,
That's what I got from that.
so
I
anyway,
think
the
what
other thing I was gonna say is that if we really wanted to keep the angle of the dad being disappointed that he got the water element, they could have just added a little bit more dialogue for the dad saying, like him like ever mentioning like, when I was your age, I thought I was gonna get the fire element because my mother was a water element, was a fire element as well, and I didn't get a lot of chances and opportunities in life because of my element, but you are going to be different or something like that. We could have all put it this if there was a dialogue, more dialogue between the dad and the kid, basically, and we could have cut out the flashback entirely. Because again, I would say that the main character being the kid, we shouldn't see this flashback, at least not this this close to the beginning of the story when we don't even know the characters yet.
I think
Yeah.
like
I mean,
At a
I feel.
minimum,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, go on. I'll you first.
No, I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
Okay.
Cook.
I was saying that, like, at a minimum, it's still doing, like, some pretty good world building, showing that going back at least a few decades, like 25 years at a minimum, this idea that fire element is the strongest element and water element is looked down upon has been going on for a while, with society like laughing at his dad even back then, and that's just like, and he is the continuation of that pre-existing context. Excuse me.
Yeah, I was kind of going in the same like direction. It's like I think that keeping it is fine, just due to the fact that it sets up that there is a big possibility of just like disappointing everybody in terms of getting a shit ability, which that ends up happening. It's like they set up the whole fire element good, water bad, so that we already know about it prior. I enjoy that, having that there, instead of like, because like I don't view it as like, oh, this just dad. I just view it as like we get the information we need from it, and then we move on. That's what view of it as, instead of
Yeah.
just like, oh,
Gotcha.
I need to know about that. It's like, I don't care about it. We don't care about his dad. That I guess sort of, but it's more of the fact, it's like we learn what we need to from his dad's point, and we get sent in the future. That's what it is. We learn what we need to, and then we get sent in the future.
Barney,
Alright.
let's go back. But I just want to say,
That's why I think the flashback is perfectly fine.
yeah, and just one last point as well is that I don't think storytelling, like the process of writing your story, should be based off of what is the most efficient thing. Sometimes there are set pieces, cut scenes, you can think of them as, that are just strong moments in of themselves, and maybe sure that, like, maybe they could have been more efficient, but being more efficient is not always the end goal here. And I think it was a pretty well done moment. Maybe they didn't need to do like back to back flashbacks. Sure, they don't have to do it that way. But having hit his dad's perspective there in that scene, I think was very well done, at least like in its own context.
I have to respectfully
Okay.
disagree with you there.
Yeah.
For
I
me,
do too,
for
but
me
if
personally,
that's okay.
Civil War.
for me,
Civil
I've
War,
always
bro.
seen there
I
is
think
a
you could have
story.
just moved it later
You're
in
either
the
on the wrong
story.
side of history or the right side. Get on the right side.
No, because the way I look at it is that stories, there's a difference between stories and rambling. Because a story has to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And, it is kind of fantastical because if you look at a story structure, it's not how real life goes by at all. Like, there's no like big villain at the end there's no antagonist to a person's story normally. There isn't a story arc that happens. But these are elements that we see in a story that progress the let's say the what's the word that I would use, like the story that
The theme?
the theme that we're trying to pass by. And when you're rambling, when you're just telling somebody about your day, you can go forward, you can go back, you can go, oh, and this happened because this going back, and you can jump around, but that way of storytelling is very confusing, and it takes longer for you to tell a story that could be very short and efficient. So for me, when I look at
And to be
storytelling,
fair,
right, go ahead.
I'm going to add to your point because I agree with you. It's not that like that was a bad scene. I don't think it was a bad scene. I just think it was like kind of unnecessary, and I think we have to remember like the very beginning of any story, of any kind of media story you've ever consumed in your life. If you don't like what you see in the first 5, 10, maybe generously even 15 minutes, people are going to go like, nah, that's okay, and close it. And that's a shame because this has a lot of potential to be super interesting. And to be fair, we all got really confused who what kid was.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh, you're the main character. Oh, you're the main character. We're trying to kind of get a solid understanding of like who was what. And perhaps maybe that scene didn't need to be at the very, very beginning. maybe it could have been later where we empathize with the dad and why he's so bitter about his son not being a fire element. That we could have just moved it.
Oh
I
yeah,
think that
I
might be
completely
that
agree with
way.
you there. I completely agree with you there. If it was moved like later on, like with like the dad showing how, like sharing his story, and then the flashback later on, then I completely would agree that that would be like the perfect place to put it. But here in the beginning, we kind of really don't know who the dad is that much. We don't know who the kid is either. We just barely know what the world's about. So maybe
It's
jump
a
the gun a little bit.
calculated risk. It's a calculated risk because it's like being at the beginning is more likely to resonate with your readers. Like it's going to be stronger at the beginning. Like no one really remembers a lot of like the middle of something, right? Unless there's like something in specific. But you usually remember the beginning. Like people who play Dark Souls 2, they remember the beginning cutscene with the Weaver of Fate. But you don't have to have the Weaver of Fate. You don't have to have that beginning cutscene at all. It doesn't really tell you a lot. That none of it will actually make any sense until you basically beat the game. But it's so thematic and it's so interesting to see, even if you have no idea what's going on until way later. So I think like there is a certain value in having something, even if you're not sure what exactly is happening.
Sure. I just think that when you're playing a game, you're ready for an experience, but when you're reading a comic, you're trying to latch onto something, and I struggled to latch onto something.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's like a
who
diff
is what? I don't
I
get
mean,
it.
okay.
it's like the whole thing of different medium that we had in the first comic over again. It's
True,
like
true, true.
video games are different than comics, so some
Yeah.
things work in
No,
video games that don't work in
And
comics.
it's just
no,
an analogy. It's just an analogy.
yeah. I don't know. I guess like to spin that, Ash is like you read comics to also have an experience though as well. Mm.
Of course.
Because
Just like we play
it doesn't
video
do anything.
games to have us experience, just like we read books to have an experience, watch
Yeah,
movies.
and
It's a different
I
medium for a reason.
mhm.
So you enjoy it differently. I would even argue, is it more fun to read a scary story or is it more fun to play a video game that's scary?
I don't know. I feel like there's strong arguments for either or.
All right,
I mean,
I'll give you
I
That's
mean,
true.
a great
I'll just
example.
say
Would you
reading it
rather
is
watch a cutscene that explains what, like a story like from the beginning, like in the beginning, this and happened, or would you rather read
no.
it? Would you rather read basically like
Uh,
4 or 5 paragraphs in the beginning of a story?
that
Yes,
depends.
exactly.
Yeah,
That
so
depends.
yeah, see, but most people would say, they rather, watch an like, a lore dump instead of reading one. And comics are the
So
same
then
way.
in the interest of
debatable.
like comics, it just from what I've seen and how people kind of read comics, because I've been making comics, I've seen how people kind of like very quickly drop them. The nature of comics is like you have like barely like a couple panels to catch their attention so that they keep doing it. I think
Right?
that's kind of the medium that we're working with, and that's the really rough part.
So, I mean, to be fair, they have several things going for them. Like the art is pretty good.
Of course.
And you also have the fact that it's a well-established, like, I would say like the main issue that I see is that there aren't like any tags or anything that really makes it clear that this is very clearly something that seems to be very influenced
Okay,
or
I guess
by
I
the
guess I'm
cultivation genre.
I mean, I guess that like to I think we're just overthinking it once again, where it's like a series for all ages. It's not supposed to be something you think so heavily into,
It's
I
not too
guess.
deep.
Yeah, because
Of
like
course.
this is like something you would read to your kids or you would show to your kids instead of like having like some high fantasy author come down here and read. It would something like that more like than just a sophisticated piece of work.
Yeah,
Let me tell that.
Definitely.
yeah, speaking of which, the art style, I don't guys think you guys noticed, but this comic actually has a lot of 3D assets being worked with.
I mean,
It
No,
does. I
I did
notice
not
it
know
it is
very
that.
what it is.
much.
And I won't say that it's bad because it seems to, mesh well with the person's art style, but it is a lot of 3D assets, so I guess it's not good and it's not bad. It's a neutral point. So if you guys want
I
to
actually
use 3D
like, yeah,
assets, if you guys want to use 3D assets, this is the way to do it. But
I
I
agree.
You mesh it with your art
But I
style.
do-
Don't make it. Don't just do it to do it. You know.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
do think
I
they
think they blended it really well.
yeah,
They,
that's what I
they
was
They
put
gonna
in the
blended it
say.
really
effort.
well.
I do think that they blended it well with the background, with their own art style. So there wasn't anything egregious with it.
Yeah, they put in the effort in order to save resources and time on things that didn't matter to them to put that into.
Mhm.
And
Absolutely.
like art style wise, like their the own character, I think they were nice. This the whole like a kid with ghost kind of did give me like a vibe
Naruto?
of a really old anime I saw, which
Naruto?
Nero?
Naruto.
No, it's not Naruto.
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 That's like demon. That's like demon inside you,
It's like
not like
a
ghost.
what's that a Japanese game that's like chess? I forgot. Is it Gon or Go?
Shogi.
What? Do you know the one
Shogi.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's saying it. Beaver's saying it. It's Chumney, did you
Shogi.
say it was?
He said
Shogi.
shogi.
Shogi?
Yeah.
Oh, Shogi.
Let me just look it
I
up.
think I think it was Go. I think Cardinal Go. I think that one had the
I think
ghost
it's
buddy.
Go. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
kid that like got a ghost buddy because he found a haunted shogi board that like the ghost like tells him how to play. It's kind of like
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, except just with Japanese chess.
It is not. It was not at all Yu-Gi-Oh. It was more like a Akagi than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh Season
No
0 was
superpowers.
a trip, man. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh Season
Green
0
hair.
Oh my
was
God.
definitely a trip.
Oh,
You
green
should
hair
definitely go
Kaiba
watch
Deep
it.
fiction, bro. That's what that is. Green haired Kaiba.
Green hair Kaiba. Screw the rules, I have green hair.
Yes, sir.
All right, so anyway, that's what. And
If I lose this duel, Yugi, I'll jump off this cliff.
I'll say like one small minor thing, which is that if it is a deliberate choice to use Forge over Brew, I'm fine with that. If it is a choice that someone made. If it is just a bad localization error when they meant like when they just Googled like to make in from Spanish and got like make Forge and like in that order and went with Forge, then I'm not necessarily okay with that. But they probably should have used like the word brew instead. So I don't know what
agree.
it's
exactly
like,
is
so
happening
so
here.
I'm not the only one who's gonna have a strongly worded email to the creator.
There was-
It's not the creator's fault. It's localization.
Yeah, who do you think is the localizer? It's probably the creator. You
Yeah,
think he has
it's not like Webtoons doing it for them.
You think you think people
They're
have money to
getting
just
someone to
like
do
buy
it, yeah.
someone to do that for them?
Yeah, you have to pay somebody to do that, or you have to like have like some knowledge of the language, and then you do it.
Maybe it was Cousin Nico.
His cousin.
True.
All right.
Nico. No relation.
Do you guys have anything? All right. Before we go to ratings, do you guys have anything else you want to say at the end about the art? Or
No, I think we talked about everything we
Talk
could talk about.
I think it's a fun story. I think
Okay.
it's a fun story, and I hope they keep
Yeah.
making it.
so peanut
Same here.
rating. Peanut rating is
I
what
mean,
we're doing.
they are making it still clearly. Hopefully.
I just wanted to put one last thing there because like I got to interrupt there, but was that like for me there is like maybe an element where it's like because I already enjoy this genre and already like I'm familiar with many of its tropes.
You're
where it's
biased. We
like,
get it.
there are, I'm just saying it's that there are things in which like I don't need to be like, okay, this first scene doesn't make sense, stop reading because I'm willing to hear it out because I'm recognizing like the flow of it and will know by like, episode 2 or 3 if it's for me or not, versus if it's something I'm not familiar with, then it's like maybe a more harsh and nitpicky on the opening thing. So it's going to depend on its audience. If its intended audience is other people who are familiar with fantasy tropes and cultivation tropes, then
Yeah.
then maybe it doesn't matter so much that the first like flashback exists because they know their audience, their intended audience, will probably like wait it out if that didn't work for them because everything else seems to be firing on all cylinders.
All right then. So
That's completely a fair
TLDR,
point, and I agree. I completely
Beaver
agree with
here.
that.
He's elbow deep inside the dragon orbs.
Elbow is deep in your belly. Ah.
I need an adult. So anyway, I was gonna say that this is definitely for me a 6 out of 8 of my peanut rating, because the tropes are an acquired taste. I'm gonna give you that. If you like him, you like him. If you don't like him, they're not gonna vibe with you. There is a hint of a story there. I think that it was bogged down a little bit by the back-to-back flashbacks in the beginning, but it does seem to have some like
No,
yeah,
I
this has to
agree
have
with
to
that.
have some good pacing, some story pacing, and the elements for a good story were introduced. So that's why I give it a 6 out of 8. About you, Moffs, what's your rating?
As a manhwa and cultivation, I like it. I like it, so I'm also biased here. So
Have you read My Disciple Is Died Again?
I don't think I've read that one, but I've
You
read
should.
a lot of
It's
others.
good. It's good.
I'd probably give this like a 7. I enjoyed it. I like again, like I was like kind of agreeing with Beaver, like the beginning, like with the cuts, not the cutscene. I just thought about it. With the flashbacks, it didn't bother me at all. So because like every cultivation manhwa does it, so I'm not too phased by it. So it's like I'm not really bothered by the
See, for you it's a trope.
presentation.
You've already been brainwashed by the cultivators.
Brainwashed. More like enjoying a medium of a good medium.
No, it's definitely the other thing I said.
No,
It's
no,
a
no,
flow
no.
chart.
You're not brainwashed yet, bro. That's all it is.
It's a flow chart. It's like, is this pattern 1A of cultivation drops and pattern 2B?
I will never be
Oh,
brainwashed. You can guys keep your balls to yourself. Thank you very much.
Come join us, fella.
All right, Ash. How about you? What's your
For
rating?
me,
Yeah.
I want to give it. I want to give it a 6, but I think it's going to be a 5.5 out of 6 or out of 8 for me. Purely, and it has nothing to do with that first scene thing. That's just a storytelling nitpick I have. It actually has more to do with I actually am not a fan of the main character. I just, it's not that he's annoying or that he's like whatever. It's
He's
none of
too
those things.
boring.
It's just I just don't know, like, I don't know why I care. I just kind of am thinking, I'm like, but why does he want this?
Yeah,
Because from what I'm seeing,
he's too boring.
what I'm seeing is like the very first episode, he gets thrown in jail for apparently a very serious crime, which I have yet to understand. We haven't gotten there in the story.
His crime
But
is
like,
you did magic without license. You know,
He
you
But-
didn't have the right
but then
paperwork.
again-
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, why would you do all of this for like, I don't get why you would do all of this. I would feel for him if he wanted to achieve something
All right,
for
that's
like
fair.
an internal need, but I haven't seen that yet. And it's been so like, again, each episode is super beefy. So there was plenty of time to have like a reason why he wants this, but it feels like he's just getting, that like characters that react instead of act. He's kind of a reactive
Yeah.
character instead of an active character.
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
is
yeah.
boring to me, unfortunately. Even though the world is super colorful and fun, I just think that he himself is not the perspective I think that's best for this. I actually think the blonde prince guy, he has way more personality and drive than any of the other characters I've seen so far. I was like, maybe it could have been him.
He is shockingly a very strong character, makes a strong impression on you. But just to respond to your point there, I just kind of see it where it's like the son is just kind of like going through the same kind of pattern as like what the eldest son in like a Korean family in the similar kind of story would be like, would also be expected to do. Where it's like your family expects things of you, you want to make them proud, and that's kind of like how to start. That's the starting point.
Okay, under the threat of shame or being removed from a family. But that's not what's like I'm saying here. He's like, "Oh man, dad is sad. Let me help him out." That's kind of the vibe I get instead of they're going to disown me if I don't do something. So, I
It's
think that's
more
where I'm
positive.
struggling with that. Huh?
It's more positive version of that. Is what I'm saying. Where it's like that's kind of like there's a I feel like a cultural undercurrent of if you were in this society in this setting, that's kind of like the baseline where it's like you want to do your parents proud because they're your parents. And
Hmm.
you're a kid. Kids rarely have anything figured out.
I think they know what they want and why they want it. I don't know why this kid wants to do anything other than to not make his dad disappointed.
I've seen my nephews, they don't know what they want.
Oh, kids know what they want. They just
They
don't
know
know
what they
why
want.
they want it.
That's
Haven't you ever seen a kid and you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they go, I want to be the president. They don't know how
I
to
want to
get
be a
there.
chicken nugget.
They
It doesn't
don't.
have to make sense. They just want it. And they'll go for it.
And he doesn't
They'll
seem
like
to know.
shove other kids out of the way.
He doesn't even know how he'll get there, why he wants it. He just knows it sounds cool and he wants it. He's like, kid motivation. This kid, I had to agree with Ash here. He had like no motivation, no
And
legit.
it's not that it's not a bad reason. I want to clarify that. I don't think it's a bad reason. I think that none of us want to disappoint our families, especially when, especially when you have like that kind of like baseball dad kind of parent, where it's like, I didn't make it in the big leagues, but you will. That kind of feeling. I get that. But even like, there's even a scene that kind of proves that where he doesn't care. They're like, you gotta clean up. You're kind of dirty. Isn't today important? He just doesn't care. Don't you think that like if that was his drive to make his dad happy, he would have at least been clean or at least practiced or done any of those things? But they kind of prove their own point that he doesn't care that much. He didn't practice per what his dad even says, and he didn't clean up and he doesn't care. So that's where I'm like, I don't know what you want. I'm confused.
Yeah, that is actually a fair point. Like there's like some sort of conflict in there. Like like he wants to be the very best and not disappoint his dad, but then again he's like maybe he doesn't show it through his actions. It's more like a say
He only
thing.
shows it when his dad is like, dang it, and it's in front of other people, which then you can use that. Like, I got embarrassed and now my pride is hurt. Now I'm going to do it that way. That works. That works for me. Like, that's a double fold reason, but that's not really even that. It's just like, I didn't study for my test and my parents are going to be mad at me. Oh, dang it.
Oh
Like,
darn.
okay,
Oh geez.
dang it.
It could be like also an element here of like the it's kind of meant to be like a character that anyone reading could try to like relate to, and thus having too strong motivation at the start would make it
Oh,
harder to kind of
absolutely.
see yourself as him.
Yeah, that can absolutely be what's trying to be done here, like an easy, like self-insert kind of character.
All right. So we
Now we got the wish fulfillment.
then it's like I think the last person that we haven't gotten the rating for is Beaver.
Yeah. Let's see. Like on a base level, I think I'm the same as Moss here, where like the base score is 7. I'm actually kind of in the opposite of what you expect, where I'm actually, because I'm more familiar with it, I'm actually far more willing to be harsher on it in the ways in which it doesn't like differentiate itself from the rest of the crowd, right? Like just because you are familiar and recognize every trope doesn't mean you like all tropes. It just means that, okay, now it's going to be harder for the media you watch going forward to really impress you unless they do clever things to play with those tropes in new and novel ways. So far it's like It's a very solid cultivation genre webtoon, and for what it's doing, it is very solid and strong in what it's doing. But there's also like a lot of small things in its like moment to moment world building where it's like it's not really it's not breaking from its restraints in a very particular spectacular way. It's just doing a very good job at implementing the kind of thing I've seen before. And it's competing with My Disciple Has Died Again, which is so far being like the very best version of this in my mind, and nothing has come close to exceeding this. Um, so I think it's gonna leave it as a 7. It's good at what it's doing, but it's not doing anything spectacular or special about it. I would recommend it to anyone who wants more of the same. Basically, do you like McDonald's? Would you also like some Hardee's? Then
I
here
can
you
see
go.
what you
Here's
mean by that.
Hardee's.
All
It's
right.
still fast food.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I give it like a 7 due to the fact that it's kind of just like
Yeah.
kid. It just seems like kid manhwa. Like you just like this like my kid's first manhwa type of energy.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. That's why I 7. Like
Yeah.
I like it. I think this would be something like if you want like a manhwa without like all the extra things that you don't want to show your kid. This is it.
Yep.
So,
All
It's
right,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Naruto level, basically. Just a very strong
all
fantasy
right,
adventure
guys,
story.
let's wrap this one up. We still got one more comic to
yeah,
go.
we do got another one. Yeah.
All right, so and that was our rating, and if you guys enjoyed it, go check out Las Alquimista on Webtoons. Go give it some likes, some subs, some comments. 'Cause, that's what we do. And last betting comic of the night. Well, it's gonna be around you guys because I lost all my money.
I have four coins left.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go. This is the
Yeah, chat, be good subbies, and make sure you sub very hard.
yeah. Make sure to like,
Yes.
comment, and subscribe.
All right.
Because we need this. All right, let's
That's
just.
interesting.
Where is
Interesting
the?
wording there.
All right, here is the wording. All right, here we go. So, what are you guys
Yeah,
gonna
boy.
be? What are you guys gonna be betting on stuff? Let's start with. I guess Moths. You're with the 3 coins. Where do you want to put your things in?
Wow, that's a lot of coins there, guys. A lot of coins.
Yeah, a lot of coins.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money here, bro. Honestly, I think I'll romance, one on romance,
One on romance.
one on fantasy, and I'll just balls to the wall, one on horror. Fuck it, why not?
One on
I was
one on
thinking
horror.
that too.
Yeah, gotta be quick in that, buddy. No, I'm joking.
All right, one on
I'm just saying,
romance.
why not, bro? Why not? I can get 50.
I heard one eye, not one hand, so that made it really funny. The one eye romance. I'm like, what?
One and romance.
So, all right, now Ash, how about you? You have 4 coins. Where are you putting your 4?
All right, I'm putting 2 on fantasy supernatural.
2 on fantasy supernatural. Okay.
And then I'm putting I'm gonna put 1 on drama romance, but I'm gonna put the other one on sci-fi just because.
No, you're feeling lucky.
Feeling
All right.
lucky.
Last but not least, Beaver, you have 2 coins. Where are you putting your 2?
I think I need to bet big or go home. So I'm going to do superhero and post-apocalyptic.
Superhero
Okay.
and post-apocalyptic. Go
Wait,
big
the
or
screen's here.
go big or
screen's
go home,
here
I
on
guess.
me.
What'd you say? Spit on
The-
you?
No, the screen disappeared on me.
Oh, the screen
yeah.
disappeared on you. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, sorry.
Spit on you.
Superhero and horror.
Superhero and
Okay.
horror. I put yours there already.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So with that, we will go to the spinning screen. This.
Spin.
Spin it. Let's see what we
We
got.
spin it. We're gonna spin it to win it.
Yeah, please do not make fun of me. I am sick and my nose is all stuffy.
All right.
Oh, you haven't sounded sick, and I forgot you were.
Because the sheer weird introverted energy that turns extroverted when I get to discuss my pet subjects gives me energy in life.
Yeah.
Also, I have
Perfect.
sushi. I also have sushi in front of me.
All
Oh my
right.
god, I haven't had sushi in like 8 months. No.
All right, guys. Let's spin the wheel. Hiya!
Do it.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
The
Oh my God.
Night of
Night of
Oh,
Dreams.
Dreams
shit.
sounds like
I don't know.
romance. I think
This
I've lost.
Oh,
this
boy.
sounds like romance. This has romance written all over it. Let's see.
Oh, is this Argenti? Is this a love tune about Argenti from Honkai Star Rail?
All right, don't. All right, guys, don't get over yourself. All right, so
The
it
Night of Dreams. Oh my
is.
gosh, it's romance.
It
It's
is in fact a
romantic
romance.
drama.
Romance drama.
Let's go.
Yeah,
So
baby.
Wow,
it's
we
going to be
tied
a
or?
tie between Moms and
How
Ash.
about you lose? How about we just like call it till you lose?
I had to lose eventually. I can't win them all.
All right, so because you two win, we're gonna do fight to the death between the two of you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm ready.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Fight to the death. Entertain me. Fight to the death. Go. All right, let's go. Let's finish reading this one, and then we're gonna like. I'll say that I think it's fair that you two will together have to pick one.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
We
put
can do that.
I'm gonna put the list of all the comics on the chat on the server where we're at, the group chat. And then like you can like look at it and pick one. I think that would be fair.
Gotcha.
But before that, let's right into the Night of Dreams. A dreamy writer falls in love with the girl of his dreams. Young careerist, is that a word? Careerist Sabrina.
Yeah, I think so.
Their relationship flares up like a spark, but the stronger it gets, the more Julian doubts. Will love heal his creative and personal crisis, or finally destroy the fragile world in which he was hiding?
Oh.
Ooh.
Alrighty then. Let us begin. Can we see what's going on? Alright, there we go. Can you guys see the pages? You can.
Yup.
So here we go. Beginning. Light bites hard. And this is this the guy? He's total looking femboy. Yet love is my only refuge. If there is someone who will love me, will open me another world. I'm ready to do anything to keep it. For her I will change. I guess I will be the MC this time, I guess. Since Moth was like, oh wait. Beaver, do you want to be
I
the
could
MC?
do it.
Do you want to be the MC?
Sure, I'll be the MC.
Alright.
Whoa. You're finally here, Nya.
Oh wait, it's another person. You're finally here, Nya.
Will you join me this time? Yeah, he slipped away. From the night of beauty.
Meow. Meow.
Yes, caught you.
You can't be, Nya. And he disappears. Wee, wee, meow.
You're truly free. I wish I could be like you.
Hmm?
You know what? I can do a lot too.
Start swinging a sword.
He cuts the very air apart.
Yeah. Like every other sword. And looking. Hey, what's wrong?
Where are you going?
Hmm? Oh, it's almost nighttime.
Whoa.
Psh.
Oh, that is a scary storm.
It's a scary storm.
Drip,
Drip, drip.
Oh yeah.
drip, drip.
Crack.
Crack.
Bzz. Ring. Ring. Ring.
No way. I forgot about her.
Wham.
Wham. Okay, I'm ready now.
Luck.
She's cute.
That's a weird angle to be the hands to be in. Like the coat's behind her, but she's putting her hands behind the coat, inside the coat.
I think it's meant to be pockets in the dress.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, it could be pockets in the dress. That's true.
Unless she's like she's like zipping up her dress, maybe.
Mm.
Oh, it could. I mean, I guess it could be zipping up the dress, but how is she doing that while with the coat on?
Or hiding a weapon.
Or hiding a weapon. Yeah, that's true.
Could be doing that.
All right, thanks for reading. Let me like it before I forget. And we'll continue.
Oh, I'll be here. Hiya. You've done well here. That's sweet.
Hi. Not at all.
Think this is her?
No,
Is it?
not all him. But
Thanks.
Let me take it.
I'd love that. Oh, she is hiding
Oh,
something.
she is hiding something.
Not a weapon, at least.
At least it's not a weapon. It could be a weapon. I have a surprise for you. Actually, for us. So I kind of uncorked it already.
Oh no. Well, make yourself at home here.
Really? With pleasure.
Wink.
I'm worried she's like poisoned the bottle.
That's a vibe I got too. I'm like, uh-oh, it is a weapon.
She seems too hot for him.
Anything can be a weapon with enough creativity. All right. With pleasure.
Oh, with
Then she
pleasure.
jumps on him. They do the
Oh, wow.
nasty.
Yes, sir.
Oh, geez.
I guess he's having fun first before the poison.
Might as well.
I think this is him saying it.
We're going too fast. Two's misspelled. I tried it.
Yeah, it is.
Grip.
Is this the same person?
You seem
I think that's her.
I think it's her. You seem scared. You don't like this?
I don't know. I just imagined it differently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I like it.
Is it a different person? It looks like it's a different person.
I think it's the same.
I think maybe he's like remembering someone else while doing it.
No, I think it's the same person.
Okay, these were very short, so I guess we'll do one.
And she's wearing spats, which you know is she's the woman of the culture. Maybe we could have something to drink. I've got tea.
I think my wine would keep the talk smothering. I'm not sure what's going
The
on there.
talk smothering. I don't know what that means.
I think she's trying to say,
Smoothering?
like, keep its move.
I'm
I
looking the
mean,
word up because I've never heard that word before.
It's
smoothering.
It's not a
that's just a
word.
misspelling. I think that's just a misspelling, honestly.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
misconjugation.
I think it's more a
Misinput.
misconjugation than anything else because I never
Maybe
heard.
smoother, maybe?
Misinput. It was
I'm
Yeah,
going to say
maybe-
misinput.
smoother.
Yeah, maybe it was supposed to be smoother. I think smoother would fit better on here.
Smoothly. I think she's trying to say smoothly. I think that makes more sense
Smoothly.
here.
Or smoothly, yeah.
I think
I don't even know what wine tastes like. Boop.
Oh, come on, you never had grape juice before. You never had the purple drink.
spicy grape juice.
Grape wine does not taste like grape juice, like at all.
So how's university going?
Been focused on my exam prep.
Wow, you're really studying hard, aiming for a high score?
I'd love to, but work keeps up most of my time.
Huh? I'm a little confused.
I think she's saying yeah, of course. Like she's like lost in his eyes and is just saying things.
No, because like the bubble is pointing at him. It's probably her speaking. Like, yeah, of course. So
Yeah, of
bubble
course.
error. I think this is her again.
Also, you look worried talking to the teacher. Everything is fine?
Let's just change the topic, okay?
Eh?
Well, then, let's have a drink.
This
Stare.
topic is when you talk about a thing. Subject is the topic of conversation. What am I supposed to do now? There's a beautiful woman in my apartment. I don't know what to
Neuron activation.
do.
All right, that was chapter 4. So now we have to talk about it.
Okay, okay.
It was a series.
I will say that this comic, not compared to the other one, was super short, and
That was very, very short.
was very, very short, and I still don't know what's supposed to be going on.
I think what's happening here is that you have a dude who is unsure of himself because he's got a very attractive girlfriend who I guess is living with him, and he doesn't know how to handle that. And she seems to be, as of like episode 4 at least, now that I'm past the red flags. Gosh, red's my favorite color. She seems to be really into him, so I think that's just like the dynamic there.
Okay. I
Yeah,
can see that.
I could see that, but that wasn't like very well portrayed. I think they maybe have skipped a few story elements to portray that correctly.
It was subtle, but in this like last one here, like when she's like saying like yeah, okay, where she's like not even listening to what he's saying, it's just like staring at his face. I think that's like I thought that was kind of cute and also kind of like surprisingly deep for everything else about this comic.
I
Like
will
you scroll up a bit.
Gotcha.
look. I will say that comics, they like there's a difference between being subtle and being almost camouflaged. Like this was not well portrayed. There's something that's called that can be subtly shown, but like if you notice, if you pay attention, you notice. And there's just things you have to like actively look for to like see in there and maybe make assumptions. I think this one was the latter than anything else. It could have
Yeah,
been
like
portrayed better.
sure, like there's definitely like parts of the first couple of like chapters here where I was definitely a little confused as to what it was going for. Like, is she trying to kill him? Was something where I was like wasn't really sure if that was a thing or not. But at least but at least okay, now that it seems like this actually is a romance thing, and there's no like big twist happening here. Like if you scroll up to like that one panel, I think like to me that recontextualizes everything and clears things up for me, and it seems like okay, this was a pretty good attempt at implementing, I think, what the author is going for, even if the rest of it was a little confusing, and maybe it'll be a bit more clearer moving forward. And this is just like about this dude who's unsure of himself and how like to handle the fact that he's got like a hot girlfriend that's in him.
No, even if that's supposed to be the main drive for the story, it wasn't even portrayed at all. He was dreaming, and then he woke up, and then there was a girl there. There's no plot progression wise, like for me to see.
I
Okay,
know.
where is the story going? Okay, so he has a hot girlfriend, and what?
Like yeah, the first two I agree with you, but at least like as of this fourth chapter thing, I think like that is what makes it clear that that's what they're going for.
No, I still
I
don't
think that
see
was
it.
portrayed well enough here. Like if you ignored the first two chapters and move them like after this chapter, I think that would actually be improvement over trying to portray that. If that is what the author is going for, I could still be wrong. We're only at number four, but assuming it is what they're going for, if you'd move those first two afterwards and then started at like number three where he's like banging this girl, and then number four where you see this like morning kitchen table small talk. I think that is I think that is like kind of okay at expressing that better.
I don't know. I still don't see it. I think that this entire story needed to be reworked, or at least explained a little bit better what the purpose of it is.
I
Um,
wonder.
but
I'm half joking here, but I wonder how much of this is like from playing gotcha games where I'm like having to interpret the subtext with a microscope to find Yuri. Where I'm like, okay, this one scene they're kind of
oh
tilting
my
their head
God,
like
you're saying
this.
that you've been creatively abused by gotcha games into like having to look at the most minute detail to find purpose for stories.
Dang, it's giving me skills. I'm a man of
You
skills, and
see,
I know
people,
how to use
this
them.
this right here is called Stockholm syndrome.
Oh no.
He finds the good in the thing that's bad. It's like, oh, it's bad. No, but it still could be good. There could be still something there. I know it.
Uh,
Don't let all my time have gone to waste.
no, it's not. It's all like that.
Beaver,
I mean,
you need this is an intervention. You need help.
yeah. I'm saying is that I mean, like there's the half joking aspect of that where it's like I've had a lot of history when it comes to reading media and scrutinizing it for subtext. That for something like this, that stood out to me obvious enough that my mind is like easily filling in the blanks on everything else. And okay, this is the interpretation my brain is going with, and I think like there are things in it that I can point to that gives evidence of that's what's happening.
Beaver, you need help.
But
This is an
maybe
intervention.
now.
It's an intervention. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you're an addict.
Let's focus on the comic here. In terms of saying like what we're going for here is that is this a romance thing where this is being portrayed? I think that it is being portrayed just maybe in a mess it's just in a messy way, and that there's probably a way to make it clearer, but maybe not to a way that someone who is not as deep into the romance genre would notice.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can see that. All
Yeah, I
right.
think it still needs to build upon itself. I think it's too short still.
I think that like this beginning really needs to be like make it concrete the main character and his motivation and what the story is about, because those three elements are very vague currently. Like, because like I like to consider myself the average reader that is not familiar with the genre, and if I can't understand anything, I'm pretty sure at least 30% of the audience that read this will like feel the same way, if not more. So if it's not clear to me, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a large amount of people that are going to read and also not be clear with it. But anyway,
My nitpick is the confusing dialogue. There was a couple of times I was just like, "Who's saying what?" And that's always a problem for me.
It's a little cryptic. It is cryptic.
Cryptic is bad, especially for comics. We don't want cryptic, especially not in the beginning.
That's what I say. Me and my buddy Bob here, we are representing the 1% of.
Moffs hasn't said anything this entire time. What does Moffs think?
What is Bob thinking?
What is it? I'm in the 1% of the manhwas. I don't know about this one.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know about this one.
See,
this one was something.
Yeah, join the majority, Moffs. Join the confused reader.
I just think, bro, just needs to make more chapters, and he's cooking.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I think. I mean, I don't think he needs to restructure his story. I just feel like he needs to get what he needs to write out first, and then like he could find, like, if it's his first story, right? He needs to make a bad story first. Like, that's just all it has to be. Like, he needs to make his fourth story is gonna be bad. If it's his, I guess that's all it is. Like,
all right. So first make it real, and then you can make it good. Okay.
Yeah, that's something. It's like, hey, this might be the first story, so let him make their first story.
All right, that's fair enough.
That's fair.
That's fair.
The author, I definitely feel, is like they always have, like, it's always their prerogative to write the story their way. I'm just saying it's not like
that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. It's like, yeah, your first story is always gonna be bad. No matter how much you're gonna no matter how many times you look over it, revisit it, it's probably gonna be bad.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's the growing pains.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm like, this is fine if it's their first story.
All right,
I would say, like, it also, like, especially for a romance, it also, like, matters how much romantic experience you've had. So, like, that also could contribute. Maybe he hasn't had, like, a lot of the romantic, experience to make a romance series.
that is also true.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think this is fine for what he's doing.
Yeah. I do want to say that I think, like, I feel like part of the point of the way that we're reviewing these webtoons and participating in critique is that, like, there are sometimes it's like, okay, I can see their vision. I just think their implementation would be better if they did it like, maybe XYZ instead of WXY. It's not necessarily meant to be like what they did is bad. It's just that, in our subjective opinion, maybe it could have been better by some subjective degree if they did it some other in a suggested way. It's just food for thought. It's not. No one here is the final authority on anything.
Yeah.
Maybe for you, this
absolutely.
is my channel.
This is my channel. This is my
channel. This is the way I do.
That's why I say just make your chapters, make your series, even if it's shit, bro. That's just how you gotta do it. This is going to happen to you if you make a story. Or for the first time, it's going to be bad. Just make the story, bro.
It is always better. Like I never want to be mean. It's always better. 100% agree. It is always better to fail faster.
Exactly.
To get that experience.
Yes.
Get that experience.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yes, that is agreeable.
Agree.
That's
Because,
agreeable.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
And being mean is actually very fun. I do it all the
Like,
time.
at least constructively mean. You gotta have constructive
Constructively mean.
criticism, bro.
It's
Yeah.
like you can be as mean as you want, like if you know how to do a banger joke at the end of it.
Yeah, especially if you have like actually something to say too. This that
Like,
you can't just feel out of
or
best.
I totally
Yeah,
agree,
but-
mofo.
yeah, because like for the previous thing with the fantasy alchemy story, it's like I felt more comfortable being willing to do like a bridge style jokes because I actually genuinely like what I was seeing. I'm a little less comfortable making fun of something if I also don't like it because then it's like then I feel like I'm kind of being mean towards something that
Well,
I
that's
maybe
fair.
just didn't get.
Now that's a fair
Yeah.
take. You know, try to level yourself. You know, not try to be mean just to be mean because you don't like something.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
get it. This is why I'm not trying to be mean when I say these things either. But I do think that like if the story really wanted to get out there and like attract a lot of people, I think if it was clear at the beginning, it would hook a lot of people more into it. That's all I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
I guess it's like maybe he's just doing he could just be doing this for himself or they could be doing this for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a situation like that where it's like he's not like specifically like have like going out of his way to have people read his story. He's not like advertising out posting it everywhere. It's more the fact that like he's just making a series to get better at writing or get better at making a comic. That's probably what he's doing. So
Sure.
that's how I view it as. So
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. All right. And other thing that we gotta mention is art style. I would also mention that the art style was like distinct. It was iconic.
yeah.
They did make their characters distinct to each other enough from each other that you can like notice who is who.
Mm-hmm.
Recognizable.
Yeah,
I would not use the
that's
word
that's the
iconic.
word. Yeah, recognizable.
I like the painterly quality of it.
Yeah.
I agree.
It was all right for sure. It was all right.
Yeah.
I would say the painterly quality is more of an acquired taste. I usually
true.
think that it looks weird in some of these comics.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's bad. I just think it doesn't look as what would I? Doesn't look very comic-y, is what I would say.
You mean like the cell shade clean cut look is
Yeah.
pretty common. I got you.
I got you. I mean, I fuck with the more artsy approach he's going for. I like painter.
I think it comes off. It adds to the surreal nature of the story, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it kind of just felt like it felt like it was supposed to be confusing, at least at the beginning. If you
Mhm.
want to at least like the art definitely like complements that, but regardless, possibly for a series, so we gotta take that into account.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And,
right.
and then anyway, the last thing that we got to do is the peanut score, as you guys know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will give this comic for me, is a 3 out of 8 because of its confusing nature in the beginning and
Mhm.
not that much story to latch onto. So, but I think the art style was interesting enough. That's
Yeah.
what that's saving it for me. What about you
Okay.
guys?
Hmm.
How about you, Mom? I'll start with you this time.
I think I'd give this I'd probably give it a 3, but a different reason. More of the fact it's like I think it's just like you can really only get better like from here. Like in terms of like if this is the first series, you can only get better in terms of like you will get better at some point at what you're making. So it's like I don't think you'll ever go down from a 3. that's how I feel. Cause like I don't hate what I've seen. It's more of the you'll definitely catch me later. That's how I view it.
Yeah,
Definitely
maybe I'll
bring me
see you
back in.
later, better off in the future is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's like I think your series will definitely like or something you work on in the future will definitely like bring me back into what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, it makes
That's how I
sense.
view it. It's like 3 for now, I think that would be fair.
All right. How about you, Ash? Ash Days?
I think I'd give it a 4 out of 3, just because
4
I
out
can
of
tell
3?
that there's.
Damn,
I'm
4 out of
sorry,
3.
4 out of 8.
Crazy.
Broke the mold.
Breaking the scale. Breaking the scale. Okay, I see.
No, 4 out of 8. Honestly, I think it's like, I think there was more story to tell, and I think the like cryptic nature was intentional, so we learned more.
Yeah.
But we just didn't see that. We didn't get there. So, and frankly, like with comics, there were so many misspellings, and the bubbles were in
Yeah.
kind of wrong places. That's kind of a cardinal sin of comic making. So that's why it's a lower score.
Yeah, a little inconsistent, you know.
All right.
Mhm.
The original sin.
The original sin.
The original sin, like bubble, inconsistent bubbles. All right. Last but not least, Beaver, what's your rating?
Yeah, it's somewhere between like I guess like a 3 and a 4. I didn't hate it, and I actually like surprisingly wasn't bored. I think part of it because like part of me because of that confusion maybe more keyed in than I would be otherwise, trying to figure out like what actually is happening here, and then having them getting extra engaged with like trying to see what's going on, and that led me to actually be extra engaged into okay, what is the relationship between these characters, and like it is asking questions at me, and it's not like this kind of like slice of life-ish like romance isn't necessarily my cup of tea unless it's like Yuri or some kind of psychological horror kind of thing. Um, so it's kind of hard to say because I want to be fair. Like on its own merits, I think like I feel like the art was actually to me biggest thing keeping it back at points, like the dodgy like proportions, dodgy anatomy, dodgy perspective kind of stuff where it's like that was the kind of thing holding it back for me because I was at least interested in what the story and the character dynamics it wanted to tell, at least as of like episode 4 of what was happening. But then it's like but it's kind of hard to like there are people who are a fan of like the original comic of like One Punch Man, but it's really hard if you have no idea of what it is to get into it from the beginning if that's the art, right? So
Mhm.
so I guess I will be generous and be like, this could go in interesting places. There's a bit of the quantum entanglement thing happening here, where it's like this could be a very interesting psychological romance kind of thing, where it's about his uncertainties and her being into him, and that could be interesting and go in different directions.
Are you
So maybe
trying
it's a
are
bit
you
of a
trying to
curve,
say
but I'll
that
say a 4. I think I'll give it a 4.
are you
A
trying to
very
say
technical
that
4.
the lack of content turned on your gotcha gaming gaining neurons to look for content where there is none?
Possibly looking for subtext, or there might not be subtext.
You need help, man. Seriously.
No, you need
So
help.
that's the love of psychological horror. That's how I am.
All right, guys. So, anyway, as you guys saw, the Night of My Dreams is you can find it on Webtoon. Go give it some likes, some comments, some subs if you enjoyed what we showed it to you today. And let's go to the last comic of the night. This time it's going to be a double whammy between Ash Days and Moths. So I sent the list of the comics that you can the comics that we have on the list. So you can choose from there if you want.
Picked one.
Which one
Ready
did you
to?
pick? All right.
I'm
So
ready.
I am too.
how
I
about
chose.
all right. So how about this? You say both your comics and we'll flip for it. So see which one goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ash,
think
what are yours?
I chose pickle pie because that stood out to me.
Okay. I chose Jackal. It's like a fraudulent Gojo. not that I like Gojo, but it's more like, it just looked like.
I would say that it does look like Gojo.
Like just from the zoom
Every
in, it's
time
like
I
white
looked
hair.
at it, I always like, is
I was
that
like, is
freaking
that Gojo?
Gojo?
Like,
Is that freaking Gojo?
Gojo? You know? But like, I don't like Gojo. I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to bring it up.
No, I totally see it. All right. So anyway,
Yeah,
we will
that's
flip
my
for
chip.
it.
Yeah. All right.
So
I
call it
heads.
heads or tails.
I call heads. I don't care.
All right.
All right. So we'll
Yep.
see who is it
That's all
gonna
you
be.
gotta
Moff's going, nah, I'd win right now.
Let's flip it then.
Nah, I'd win.
Tails. You just
Two
have
out
to
of
say it,
three.
didn't you,
Two
Mops?
out of three. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Too bad. Nope. Nope. That we're not doing that. We don't have 2 times. We're doing the pickle thing. What's the name of it that you said,
Alright.
Ash?
Pickle Rick.
Pickle pie. It looks totally weird.
I didn't even see that one. I don't even think I went there.
I think it's a comedy one, right?
Yes. I just typed it in Google. Pickle pie webtoons. And it was like the top
I
one.
think it's not the pickle pie. It's just pickle pie.
No, it's pickle pie. There's no the.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Is it this thing?
What in
Yes.
What the hell is this
This-
thing?
This really looked like the things that you find on Webtoon. It's just the most random possible, bro. So
Holy shit, it's like a world according to Gumball Webtoons.
Exactly.
Oh, really? Wow.
Chipster.
It does.
Wow, this is a chapter.
Wow-
then. Okay,
wow, then, this is-
Chipster.
Well, this is
Well,
definitely a
since
chapter.
Well, since you won the fucking the coin.
Since you
flip,
won the pie, I guess you
Coin
can be
flip?
the.
You read everything. You read everything.
No, she doesn't
Okay,
read
I read
everything.
everything.
That's not how that works, and you know that, Mops. But I guess she is gonna be the main character then.
I don't know who's even the main
I don't
character.
think there
in
is a
this.
main character.
All right.
I guess
Oh,
you
wait,
just
the
choose who
description. Wait,
Yeah, go
the
read the
description
synopsis.
says the
Oh, yeah,
ordinary
we gotta-
life
you
of
gotta
a
read
sentient
the-
pickle.
You gotta read the
Yeah, I
description.
can
I
read
forgot
it.
about that.
I run it back. Yeah.
The ordinary life of a
the-
sentient pickle and the odd friends they make along the way.
So you're
Okay,
gonna be
so I
the.
guess you're the pickle.
description.
Okay.
You're gonna be the pickle
So-
then.
Who's the
Okay,
chip?
well then
Who's
it's not
the chip?
Chipster here.
Yeah, who's the chip then?
I'll be the chip. Hey, I'm hello guys. I'm hello guys. Chipster
Wait, I
the
think,
chip.
I think no, he inserted I'm. He inserted I'm right there. Yeah, that's he couldn't fit it in there, so he I'm.
Oh,
I love that. I love
Oh
that.
my god, yeah. Hello guys, I'm Chipster the chip. Bang.
Oh my god, he's
He
dead.
And
actually got
he's
shot.
dead.
He got immediately shot.
See you in.
hell, Chipster. Chipster. Pickle.
That pickle has legs.
I think that's pickle pie right there. I think that's pickle.
Yeah.
I think the
You
one
sing
with
this
legs is
shit,
pickle.
Pickle Jackson.
I'll be the chip mafia.
And
bro.
that was it.
That's it. That was the.
Wow. Yeah, you got sentient pickle. That's Ash, and then pickle Jackson. Okay. I don't
It's a.
know. Wow.
My eyes haven't been working very well lately.
You have eyes.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
That's why I ordered these glasses from the Amazon rainforest.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's how that
Legally
works.
distinct. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct. No, please don't sue.
Yep.
Think.
Oh wow. Wow, you look so bumpy. Ew.
Wow. This is.
That is not the word that I would describe, but okay.
Yo, he actually put a fish in a guy, bro.
Put a.
Pause.
You put a
actually put a
fish
fish
in a
head on
guy,
a-
and the guy is fishing.
Yeah. He put a fish head on a guy.
Oh man,
Oh.
Franklin looks so weird. But what do I look like?
Horror music begins.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Ew.
It is just a pickle with legs.
Yeah, and there's just a mirror out here. Mirror in the
In the
woods. that's
mirror
what it
in the
is,
middle
mirror.
of the woods, and the
Yeah, deadass.
pickle with legs in the middle of the woods.
Wow.
This is a drug trip if I ever seen one.
I guess you could say that word of pickle right now.
Yeah, we're sharing the
I- Pickle Rick.
This is a Pickle Rick episode. So turn into a pickle, Morty.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty.
He throws away the glasses.
This is better.
Yes.
Yeah, it is better.
Thank you for reading.
Damn.
Pickle pie.
I feel like Pickle Jackson or whatever is gonna say like one word this entire thing.
He hasn't even said anything.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he's gonna say
He
one
said
word.
no thanks.
Bare
I
minimum.
think this is gonna be like that Castaway movie, like Pickle Jackson is just Wilson.
Oh my
volleyball.
God,
Yeah,
Wilson, the volleyball.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I also like that he like every chapter is in memory of Tristan, but he's not dead, lol. He's not dead. Okay.
What did I say? Look, he's not. Oh yeah, he's not dead though. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's in memory of Tristan though. Who's the freaker in the tub with them? Who wants to be them?
Go ahead, Beaver.
Yep.
This tub is nice and all, but it's kind of cold.
I have an idea.
That's the tub on fire.
It works.
Oh, he puts
Oh,
it over. He puts it over the.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the tub over the fire?
I think that's like a tire.
It's like a tire, yeah.
Yeah.
This is nice. It's just a guy in a sentient pickle relaxing a tire-sized hot tub.
It
Man,
is a
they
tire.
Man, this stash is really good.
Yep.
What am I doing with my life? Thank you for reading.
I like how it's just random, like behind the scenes. It's just like that one was just like the tire tub.
Yeah. In memory of. Oh yeah, it does say in everyone. In memory of
Yeah,
Tristan.
that's what
He's
I'm saying.
alive.
Remember,
though.
Tristan, you're not dead though. You're not dead though.
What are we doing
Alright.
by the fence, Bob?
His name's Bob.
Where to get apples or my apple pie?
But that would be stealing.
No, it's not stealing if we only pick apples that fall from our side of the fence. That is correct. That is legally correct advice.
That is legally correct. Yep. And he just shakes the tree a little bit.
Okay, no. Crossing his hands over, that's illegal, but it doesn't help that the apples to the ground every
No
now
one's
and
seen
then.
No one's seen him. Never mind.
Got him. Wait for that.
Hey, he got 3 though.
You got 3 though.
Run, pickle, run.
Damn pickles.
Wow, that is indeed a series, bro.
I don't know if that's a girl or a femboy. Either way, I'm okay with it.
All right, we'll read one more
Okay.
and then we'll discuss it. I think
We
this
should
one
just read
does
the
need a
entire series.
discussion.
This one does.
I
for
think this
sure.
is just peak, bro. This is just peak. What are you talking about?
It's peak.
This is peak fiction right here.
Taters.
Haters.
Haters.
I guess
Franklin,
I'll-
did you see that?
Does Franklin also not talk? Taters, absolutely nothing just
No,
happened.
Franklin does talk.
Bulb.
Bulb.
That is a gun.
That's
yeah, that was
horrible.
Oh my god, look at that.
Wow, it's disgusting.
Bulb, 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 bulb.
Blub blub.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
Wow.
Blub, blub, blub,
What? What have I ever made something like that?
blub. Blub, blub, blub.
All right, fair play. But that fan is clearly different.
Oh my God, I don't like it.
I mean, look at it.
We got Cretan potato. We got mind controlling potato.
You know, this is reminding me of like Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of vibe.
It is.
Oh yeah,
so
it does.
much.
It does.
Oh, he just whacks it to
Slapped
the other
over
side
onto
of the
their
fence.
property, bro. Wow.
Purple.
Oh, this girl.
All right,
I don't know.
there we go.
Okay.
See, peak peak webtoon right there, clearly.
This is, I think, going back to the first thing that we reviewed. This is kind of like a different version of that, where this is clearly a newspaper strip comic as a webtoon.
shorts. Yeah, these are like,
Yeah.
newspaper shorts, comedy shorts.
Yeah, but these are actually kind of common in the webtoon place. I've seen like a lot of like short form comics
Yeah.
that could be easily put into could be easily like translated into like a newspaper clippings, but
Yeah.
c'est la vie, this is where they are.
I guess like the only problem with this one is just that they're just super weird,
This comic is a drug trip. Like the other ones we were talking about being a drugs, this is what the person sees when they take the drugs. Is they see a pickle with legs.
It's like a stream of consciousness. A stream of
This is
consciousness.
just stream of consciousness.
Yep.
Not saying it's bad, it's hilarious. This is like one of those things that if you make something crazy enough, it starts making sense.
Actually,
All right, who's your favorite character, everyone?
I mean, it's gotta be the fish head.
Chip Mafia.
Oh yeah, there's
The
also
one
the
time.
Chip.
Yeah, that was like the
No,
one
there's
character I did.
Chip,
Chip
and then
Mafia.
there's the Chip Mafia. No, my favorite character is Pickle Jackson. It has to be Pickle Jackson.
I was
Yeah, but
about
he
to
just
say
be chilling,
Pickle
bro.
Jackson is my
Yeah,
favorite.
he just be chilling. He just be minding he's nonchalant over there,
He has wise words of wisdom
Yep.
that you can hear if you just stop to listen.
Yo, like Pickle Jackson is like Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy. He just doesn't say anything, he just be chilling.
No, Plank's the one that talks the most. Except
yeah, exactly. He's exactly
Only Johnny can hear him.
Only Johnny can hear him.
He's exactly Pickle Jackson.
I actually made a drawing that kind of reminds me of this comic.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I posted in chat.
You made a
Yeah,
drawing. The fuck
Wow,
is
that's
this?
I don't know. I was just sketching it absentmindedly. I was just going off of pure instinct,
It's like, this looks
testing
like
out my laptop.
Humpty Dumpty is what I'm getting.
It's definitely Humpty Dumpty thinking about other circles. There's like this dinosaur in the side. There's a circle.
With Godzilla.
There's a
over
square
there.
man. There's some sort of eldritch beast on the right side. He's mumbling to himself. Probably he's probably possessed. He's just mumbling like in Latin probably. No, this is what happens when Beaver. This is what happens when you play too many gacha games. You start having these weird thoughts.
This was before I played gacha games, I think.
It's before, so you're saying you're fucked up. You were this fucked up before, man. You gotta get off of that stuff. It's not good for your health. But joking aside, all right, going back to the pickle at hand, as we would say.
Joking? Who's joking? This is peak, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, joking aside, talking about making fun of bullying Beaver.
Oh yeah.
But I would say, that this comic is nonchalantly knows what it's about, and you're either going to like
meta.
you're either going to love this or you're going to hate this. There is no in between.
Yeah. I don't think we can score this a traditional way. I feel like because it's like it's clearly its own thing.
Yeah.
No, I think we can score this, just not traditionally.
Yeah,
I would definitely say that this is not a type of comic that is going to be, have a big overarching story. It's just a bunch of short little bites for, little short form story of the week kind of comic. They do introduce, every chapter does introduce, the characters that are I'm gonna guess are going to eventually all bounce off each other. Like in the first chapter, we saw, the Pickle and Pickle Jackson. Chapter number 2, we introduced, Fishman.
Yep.
In chapter number 3, introduce, Bob and the neighbor.
Yep.
So I do think, they are slowly building up their roster. They're doing the right thing of introducing one character at a time to show their personality and what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say they did a pretty good job at like like tying each chapter together with the next one. Introducing new characters and having Pickle Man be the viewer's eyes to this world. Because the Pickle Man was in every chapter.
I agree. It did what it set out to do. We got new friends almost every episode.
This is like an Adult Swim like short that you would see at like 3 a.m. That's what this
Oh,
is.
100%. I got Squid Billy vibes from this too.
I got like what the hell is like the one with like the meatball and the shake? I forgot what that one was
Oh,
called. It's got like that.
Aqua Team Hunger
Yeah,
Force.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gives off that type of vibe. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
slice of life, except if
100%.
you were high.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
That's what
Yeah.
Aqua Team Hunger Force was.
Yeah, that's literally Adult Swim at 3 a.m. That's what that is. Anything imaginable at 3 a.m. That's
It's
what
like
they do.
anything goes. Okay, so Robot Chicken, just a robot watching TV, and it's just flipping through random channels.
Is there an anime that's kind of like that? There's like these two girl characters, and it's just do like random bizarre skits.
You just reminded me of Bo 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 Bo.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're kind of like
Bo, 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 bo.
Yeah, Bo 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 Bo. Because that's an anime. That's an anime name, and
It
that's never
is.
gonna be really weird and hard to pronounce.
Pop Team Epic is what I was thinking of.
Oh, Pop Team Epic. Yeah, that's actually valid. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that. Like, yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, damn,
All right. So
interesting.
we talked about the story. I would have to say that the art style of this is like the hand drawn part was like unique enough. I thought the 3D element that they did, the the Photoshop one was kind of weird, but I think it was supposed to be really weird looking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tripping, bro. I mean, I think the art style fits what they're doing. I think
Yeah.
I think
I think so,
that's
too.
what I think that's fair to say. Like, there's no like need to have like immaculate art here, you know?
Yeah.
Though at least he shades stuff. Like this artist he be shading his backgrounds and stuff. That's a plus. That's a
Yeah,
plus.
I actually have to agree with you completely. Like this comic, the art style completely matches the tone of it, which is supposed to be
Exactly.
weird and funny.
Like it's funny because I think this person could probably actually draw really well. It's just that he's choosing to do this. They're choosing to do
Yeah,
whatever
he's
this is.
definitely choosing to do this. This is definitely that meme is like this is good, but I like this.
It's like like people when it's like when they have like people that can really draw like really draw, and it's just like the most like goofiest things possible. It's like I'm trying to remember the meme. It was like making Jake super ultra realistic, like from Adventure Time. It was like some stuff like that. It was very weird. I'm trying to remember what the memes were.
I think my meme was better. The guy with the two cars is like this is excellent, but I like this.
Yeah, I mean, like that does work. It's just like weird people with really good art, like that can draw really well. That makes like the most insane stuff possible. That's what this
Yeah.
is.
I do agree with you there. All right, so let's
Damn.
bring it home and do you guys want to say anything before we go to the peanut score?
I said what I said.
You said
Yeah.
what you said. All right. Angie said absolute cinema.
I did.
We gotta agree with it.
My score is pretty obvious here, huh?
All right, so what's your score? What's your peanut score, Moffs?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
18. 10 out of 18.
10 out of 18. 6,
No,
7.
it's 10 out of 10.
Is that what you're going for?
8 out of 8. 8 out of 8. There we go.
All right, there we go. You got there eventually. About you, Beaver, where are you gonna go with this?
I guess for me, it's like because it's like for what it is and for what it's doing and for what its audience, it's basically like firing on all cylinders. It is, I think, basically perfect at what it is trying to be. But it's also like not necessarily the thing that like I would get excited over. It's not necessarily for me. Like the version of this that I like is like Forks, right? Like I just put like a link in the chat where it's like that kind of like humor, but it's its own thing. I'll give it like an 8 on 10 for like it's for what it is, for what it is trying to be. Is like as a newspaper comic, yeah, this is basically a newspaper comic, and this is like a thing where it's like I would laugh, I would enjoy reading it when I open the newspaper and it's there back when I was like 12.
All right, so you're gonna give it an
Yeah.
8? Is that what you said? An 8 out of 8? 'Cause
Whoops, sorry. I meant a 7 on 8. A 7 on 8.
there you go. What about you, Ashdays?
I think it's an 8 out of 8 because it told me what it wanted to do and it did it. And so I'm like, oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, this is definitely. I have to agree with you there. It's an 8 out of 8. It's one of those comics. It's like it's so crazy that it's good. Because
it didn't promise me
like this
anything
comic
crazy.
did
It just
not.
said no.
This comic did not promise some overarching story, some great journey to the west kind of stuff. There's no like promises of power, some power fantasy, or some hero's journey. This is just a pickle that lives in real life and the crazy stuff that he does, and why no one questions why there's a pickle with legs walking around. So I gotta respect the hustle. Give it an 8 out of 8.
Nice.
And with that, we have completed our 4 comics of the night. And if you guys wanna, before that, if you guys wanna read it, Pickle Pie is a comic that you can find over on Webtoons. Go give it some likes, some subs, and some comments. The whole shebang. And with that, we are done with the comics, not the pickles of the night. Hope everyone had fun here. I hope you guys enjoyed reading the comics and discussing.
I'm glad that we didn't get mine. I'm glad we didn't get mine actually.
Yours? You have your comics here?
The one that I picked,
the jackal one. I mean, it'll fall eventually. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm glad we didn't get it now.
Oh, great! All right.
That was funny. That was funny. We got a good one.
So anyway,
Excellent.
with that, guys, you guys that are watching, also remember to like the video and comment below if you enjoyed what we're doing here. And catch us next week, because we're going to be here doing the same thing over again, reading comics and having opinions, just like we had today.
Yeah, and you disagree with us, leave a comment, argue with us.
Yeah, if you disagree with us, tell us why we're wrong, and we'll tell you why you're wrong, and we'll have a discussion in the comment section. And with that, we will end it there. Catch us next week doing at the same time, doing the same thing.
One question: Was this like our most controversial podcast episode yet, or the others where it wasn't here? We had like as strong this argument.
No, I would say that there's been other disagreements before. We respectfully disagree each other's opinions because people are different.
Yeah.
Like if
there is, I don't know.
I've been here. I think there's been other episodes where people have disagreed with each other and it's been fine. Just have
I've been here like it's not his show.
I've been here, guys. not like in a bad way. I just think like there's like small points of order, which I think was generally the average.
Civil War.
Like in most.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like it's rare, but there have been episodes before that there have been disagreements. I'll say that. But with that, we'll end the night there. Say bye, everyone, as we say bye to chat.
Have a good night, everyone.
See ya.
Laters.
Bye.